Yo, this is uphillradio. I am Baker. We got a special guest. First time having him on. I've been a fan of his for a very long time. We're gonna dig into the journey, dig into the story. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here Bruce Kelly.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You have been one of my biggest fans for a long time, and like one of my earliest fans. And to me, like that's amazing. Like I appreciate you so much, bro. Like I'm sorry it took me so long to get on here, but I'm finally here, man. Better late than never. So let's get to
Beautifully said, man, for real. I know that
yeah.
we have been locked in for years now.
Facts.
There is people that come and go, things of that nature, and we'll get into
Yeah,
that in a bit. But first off, man, how the vibes? How you feeling?
man. I'm feeling good. I won't even lie to you, bro. I'm chilling, man. And what about you, brother? How you been?
I'm doing well, man. Doing good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We still got like a month left of winter, but oddly
Yeah,
enough, it's got a warm vibe to it, even in the AM.
yeah.
What about the weather over there?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it's cold as fuck. It's cold as fuck out here. In fact, that's why I'm just chilling right now. Like I'm just at the crib because hey, yo, this weather is insane, bro. Like,
For real. And
woo.
then for all the people that are gonna be watching,
Yeah.
where in the world are you from?
I was born and raised in Mozambique in Africa, but right now I'm living in Portugal. I'm in Europe right now. Yeah,
Nice. How long have you been out there?
I've been here since like the end of 2022.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
liking it?
man, I'm loving it. Not gonna lie, I'm loving it.
I love the
I'm
vibes, bro. I
loving
love
it.
the vibes. So,
Thank you,
man,
brother. Thank you.
like I mentioned, we have been locked in for some years now.
Facts.
Your craft is incredible, man. It's a different vibe than I've. I like to give people their props, right, when it
Yeah,
wants, and you're one of those
yeah.
artists for sure. Um,
Damn, that means a lot. Thank
for
you.
real, for
Thank
real,
you.
bro.
Thank you for real.
I know it's gonna be this next question is gonna be kind of a challenge, but
Yeah.
do you remember how we crossed paths online?
Man, I know like it was on IG. I know it was on IG. I just don't remember exactly what we were
Yeah,
doing, but I
yeah.
know it was on IG. Do you remember?
I don't, man. I don't remember. I do know that you were like present
Yeah.
on Twitter at the time. You were big on Twitter,
Yeah,
and I used to always see you tweet some funny stuff too. And you always kept it a buck.
yeah.
You always kept it a full bug, bro. When I would see you on Twitter, and you were not afraid to hold back.
No, no, like you know me, man. Like two things that are big with me is like humor and keeping it real. Cause it's like
Hmm.
if you're not keeping it real, then you're being fake, and it's like I don't think anybody really likes to hang with someone that's fake, you know. So I always try to
Hmm.
keep it real. I always try to like entertain people, make them laugh, whatever. Like that's me. That's my energy, you know. But
That's
yeah,
beautiful. I
Twitter
love that
has changed
energy.
so much, man. Twitter has changed
Yeah.
so much. Like low key, the app is garbage now, but we're not gonna
Hmm.
get into that.
Yeah, for real, for real. It did have an upside down vibe to it. Like
Yeah,
I was a little bit prevalent on there back in the day, but
yeah,
man, I had to just quit, bro. It was just too much
for real.
compared to a lot of the other social media apps. But we'll
Yeah,
talk about social media later on. But
yeah,
like you said, it's all about keeping it a buck and
exactly.
using humor. I'm a big fan of that as well. I'm the same way. Um, but the thing is, bro, like when you were on there, did you ever like, come into a situation where you would argue with people?
Oh man, man, all the fucking time. But like after some time, I was like, bro, like I'm not finna argue with these trolls because
Yeah.
they literally have no life, you know. But in fact, I'm not gonna lie to you, like around 2022, 2023, or something like that. I don't know, 2020,
Mm.
2020, 2021. Like, bro, back when I was in Mozambique, right? Basically, I was dating this girl, right?
Hmm.
And we used to post about it. So basically, we got kind of big on Twitter, like in Mozambique. But then, like one time, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like she was tweaking on me. So I kind of made a tweet that was kind of a subliminal, but motherfuckers caught on, right? And then she took that subliminal and made that shit like direct, like she was talking to me, and I was like, but she said some shit that was so offensive, like she hurt my core, like she hurt my
Damn.
core. So I was like, damn, fuck you. I tweeted that.
Yeah.
I tweeted that in response, right? I replied back like fuck you in response, right?
Yeah.
And swear to God, the next 2 days, I was the topic of Twitter in Mozambique. Like they was cooking me, bro. They were
Yo.
cooking me. So
No.
to answer your question, yeah, man, like I have fun with some people on Twitter, but like nowadays I'm like, bro, I don't got no time to do that, man. Like that's not even my frequency no more. Like I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm I'm just a chill guy as the meme goes, you know?
The chill guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I'm
like how
just a
you
chill
said.
guy.
I like how you said that's not your frequency anymore, and you
Yeah.
acknowledge that. That's fire right there.
Yeah,
But
thank you, brother. Thank you.
yeah, like, but to have all those eyes on you, man, at that time, like, how did
Yeah.
that feel?
I'm not gonna lie, man. That was fucking shitty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, there was light at the end of the tunnel because
Yeah,
after those 2 days, like that got me deeper into like introspection and like getting to know myself better. And do you want to know what the funny part is?
what happened?
We didn't even break up after those 2 days.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
So
some
like
love right
we
there.
we were still together. So like they basically cooked me for no reason because it's like it didn't even work, bro. You feel me?
Yo, are y'all still together?
Nah, hell no, bro. Hell no, man. Like that shit was tragic. It had to end.
Yo, I mean, my memory isn't the best, but I think I
Yeah,
remember that season. I
yeah,
remember that
yeah,
time, man. That's crazy, dude. What a
yeah.
time. I mean, obviously, so much has changed since then,
Exactly, man. Exactly.
but it's weird how a lot of us really did move up. But, speaking on that kind of situation, are you single?
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm living with my girlfriend. I've been dating my girlfriend of now for like 2 years. It's actually our 2 year anniversary on the 24th of this month. So, yeah,
Whoa, bro,
yeah.
congratulations, dude.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you.
to hear it. I love to hear
Thank
it.
you.
That's beautiful right there. Um, you know, I know it's gonna get a little. I mean, we just started this interview, this podcast here, but I know
Yeah.
it's a little heavy for this next question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in marriage?
That's a good question. But honestly, bro, I do believe in marriage. I feel like when you meet someone and you know that this person is for you and you really want to lock them down, you marry them. Granted, nowadays a lot of people be on fuck shit. So
That part.
my advice would be watch who you date, watch who you marry, right? But like at the end of the day, I believe in marriage. I think it's beautiful. And I believe that you can make it work. It's really a matter of just deciding that, okay, I love you and I want to be with you for the rest of my life type shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. And then, if I remember right, you're currently living in Portugal,
Yes, yes.
and then you were born in Africa.
Yes, in Mozambique, yeah.
So where I stay in California in the United States,
Oh,
and
Cali. I
yes,
heard a
sir.
lot of good shit about Cali, bro. I'm trying to visit one day for real.
Oh man, we're locked in, bro. It's beautiful out
I'm
here.
trying to visit, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful
But yeah.
spots out here. There's all kinds of stuff you can do out here. But my next question is like over here on this side,
Yeah.
the dating scene kind of sucks, man. It's kind of hard to find a trustworthy girl and
Yeah.
to even really believe in marriage. I believe in marriage out here, but
Yeah.
it's difficult to find a girl like that. How is the dating scene? I know you've been with your girl for 2 years now, but how is the dating scene in Portugal?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the dating scene in general is kind of the same thing everywhere because I feel like it's an our generation thing and like social media and whatever. Like I feel like people got it in their minds that oh, since I saw so and so, they posted this, like they couple goals, whatever. So they basically create unrealistic expectations
Yep.
about dating, So, and that kind of fucked up the whole game. Like even here, bro, like I don't feel like it's that different from in Cali, Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's a global thing. I feel like it's an our generation thing, and it's kind of crazy. Like when you really think about it, that's why I said you really gotta find the right person, bro. Like and lock them down because these streets are not safe. These streets ain't safe, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's a dirty game. It really is,
On
man.
God, bro, it is.
That's why I really give props to those who lock it in and
Yeah,
keep their girl or vice versa. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
congratulations on that, bro. It's a
Thank
beautiful
you,
thing
brother.
right
I
there.
appreciate you for real.
So for the audience that's going to be watching, when I first
Yeah.
saw this artist here on whatever social media platform it was, he went by Planet Boo Boo.
Yeah, that's my whole name.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So the first thing I want to say is Planet Boo Boo is such a unique name. It was a captivating name. I
Oh,
love.
thank you, thank you.
Kind of give us the story behind how you came up with that name and why you decided to change it.
Okay, so basically, back when I started making music, right? I was like, I need a name. Like, what the fuck am I gonna call myself? But then I was like, I wanted the music to feel like you're entering my world. Like I wanted it to be like melodic, hella spacey. So I was like, I know I'm gonna need to put planet in that. And then Boo Boo is like my childhood nickname. All my family called me Boo Boo. And so I was like, man, what if I make it Planet Boo Boo, right? Boom. So that's how I came up with that. And then why did I change it to Bruce Kelly? Bruce Kelly is actually my government name, like it's my name.
Oh wow.
Bruce Kelly, the same one. That is my name. But like I was making music with a homie. He was like, man, like your name Bruce Kelly, like that name dope as fuck. Like why don't you just change it to Bruce Kelly? And I was like, you kinda
Yeah.
right. But then I also saw this Kurt Cobain this documentary. And I was like, man, Kurt Cobain is such a rock star name. But then I was like, bro, I got a rock star name too. Like Bruce Kelly is hard. So like I just changed it. And also before I changed it, right, like I made this poll on my IG. Like, which name do you guys think is better? Like Bruce Kelly or Pen and Boo Boo? Bruce Kelly won, but I didn't change it because it won. Because I was also like, actually, man, they also feel me. So man, fuck it, I'm gonna change it. And also, when I changed my name to Bruce Kelly, like I wanted it to be a transition, because
Hmm.
I met like my new. I didn't meet him because I already knew him, but like I got closer to my new producer Jamal, and we were making some different stuff. So I was like, man, like let me shed the old skin, and rise back like a phoenix type shit. So that's why
That
that's
part.
why I changed it basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people get blessed with some badass names, bro. And Bruce Kelly is fire.
Thanks. Thank you.
Like, yeah, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I like that. But the story behind Planet Boo Boo is just as fire. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
do you ever go back to like that time and be like, damn, I really did something different then?
No, of course, like people that have known me like for a long time, they always talk about me now like as I'm better, but no, I don't think I'm better. I think I'm different. Like whenever I try to make music, I try to talk about like my state of mind, like how I'm feeling, like my frequency, my energy at the moment.
Yeah.
But when I look back, I don't see it as, oh, like this is different, like it's old, I don't like it anymore. Like no, I look at it like memories, like things
Yeah.
I will always cherish, like as stepping stones, basically. You know what I'm
That,
saying?
damn.
So yeah, that's how I feel about that.
That's fire. Yeah. One thing that I totally understand, like an artist's mind is completely different than the normal average Joe out here.
Yeah,
But what I hear a lot of times when I interview artists is that they delete or get rid of their old art, the old music. I'm like, damn,
yeah.
why'd you do that? Like, cause that's a memory, like you said, and it was a beautiful.
Exactly, exactly.
And with you, I'm glad that you kept it there because that's I was vibing to it before we got on the pod. I'm like, yo, I forgot about this track. I'm so glad you didn't delete it. I'm like, damn, it's really cool to hear these kind of vibes.
Blessings, blessings, bro, blessings.
But Boo Boo being one of your childhood names, man, can you kind of take us
Yeah.
back to your childhood and let us know what the vibes was like? Like how did you experience life? One and two, when did it click that you wanted to be an artist and make music?
Alright, so taking it back to my childhood, like basically, I'm not gonna lie, like ever since I could pick up a controller, I was gaming, bro. Like one of my earliest memories is like my brother, like we had a PS2, right?
Hmm.
And so I was a toddler back then, basically. But my brother told me that even back then, I was already like trying to grab the controller type shit, trying to play games, you know. So I've always been a gamer, and like I've always been a gamer, and I've always like been in my own world, you know. Like I'm a very, I'm not an introvert. I'm like an ambivert because I can be introverted, but I love people, so I can also be extroverted. But basically, when I was a kid, I was always like in my own world, like doing me, like in these sci-fi movies, like watching movies, experiencing pop culture, and basically, you know, being in my own world. But I also had friends. I went out. I used to play with my friends. I remember I had my childhood best friend. His name is Yannick. I was always with Yannick, man. And one time, not even one time, like we used to grab these sticks of wood and I used to put them like between my fingers, right? Because I'm a
Yeah.
big Wolverine fan.
Yo.
And we used to fight with these sticks, right? I was like, nah, right now I'm Wolverine, and man, like, you're taking me back right now. I'm feeling hella nostalgic. Like, that shit was awesome. So yeah, it's basically, if I had to define my childhood in like 3 words, I'd say gaming, pop culture, and hanging out with people. Now, basically, when did I figure out that I wanted to be an artist? Like, oh man, I forgot. I was also like really into music. I was also really into music. I remember the first rapper that I heard was 50 Cent. 50
Yo.
Cent was going crazy, bro. He was
Yo.
going insane. Like back then, for everybody watching, yes, I was born in the time where the internet was just coming up. So basically, I used to grab my little phone, right? It's still like them old Nokias, you feel me?
Yeah,
Them
the
old
bricks.
Nokias.
Yo.
The bricks. I used to grab the bricks, and whenever like 50 was playing on TV, I used to be like, yeah, this is my shot. And so I used to go record it from the TV so I could listen to it later,
Yeah, dude, those are some good
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I was also really into music. I can't believe I forgot to say that. That's crazy. But yeah, music, gaming, pop culture, hanging out with friends. That's my childhood. But now, when did I realize that I wanted to be an artist? I've always loved music, man, and I've always been the type of like music listener to go to the lyrics and try to like break it down. Like, what did this artist mean when they said this? So I've always been cultivating that love.
Yeah.
And then in 2020, one day, like my homie, because I was already like growing these out, right, my dreads. My homie looked at me and said, "Man, you already look like a rapper, so why don't you try to rap?" I was like, "You know what? That's not a bad idea, bro." And then I went to the crib. I was back at the crib. I was listening to some beats and shit. Then I was like, the lyrics were just flowing to me. So I was like, "Whoa! Did I just discover my superpower, man? Like this is crazy." And so I wrote like 3 songs that same night. And I was like, "Yeah, like I want to do this for real." And then I just started doing it.
Damn, bro, that's so fire. It's so crazy. Like you are really good at like storytelling. Like I'm feeling the nostalgia as well because I've interviewed hundreds of artists now,
Yeah,
and I haven't heard anybody go like dissecting the bars, trying to understand what the artist was saying. Like I used to do the
yeah,
same thing,
yeah,
and that's like a special moment to like really admire an artist. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
break down
yeah.
the lyrics and whatnot. And for you to bring up 50 Cent, bro, 50 Cent changed the whole game,
He
bro.
did,
He
bro. He
changed the
really
game.
did.
He really did, bro, for real.
He
Like
really did.
as soon as he came up, because I mean, he was already hot in New York. He had his name out there and whatnot. Got shot nine
Exactly.
times, had a whole vibe
That's
out
fucking
there
crazy.
for real. And then he came under the wing of Dr. Dre and
And
Eminem.
Eminem, like,
Yo,
yo, this man was destined for greatness, man. He was
100%.
destined.
And 50, he would he knows what to do. He has a great work ethic and he's very strategic. He had G Unit,
Exactly.
try to put on everybody from G Unit.
Yeah.
And to this day, man, 50 Cent is still that guy.
Exactly. He been going hard, bro. He been going hard.
Yeah, yeah. And he really shut down the game. He changed everything.
He really did, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, Jay Z told like his crew, like, yo,
Yeah.
you guys better watch out because 50 is coming. That's
Yes.
crazy. Like, imagine Jay-Z like being afraid of you, bro. Like, that's crazy.
For
Like
real.
how good do you have to be, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Seriously, bro. Seriously. He's like a general, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly, a war general.
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
100%. You do not want to mess with 50 at all. And it's funny, bro. To this day, anybody that still messes with 50, they get it. You can't defeat
Exactly.
50.
You
You
can't,
can't.
bro. That
Nah,
man is
man.
a troll. That
Yeah,
man
he
is a
is.
fucking troll. That man is a fucking troll, bro.
Yo, for real. But that's beautiful, man. You said
Yeah,
you grew up a gamer, man. You had that
yeah.
PlayStation 2, man. Back in those days, bro, the PS2 was fire, bro. Like,
Man, that is still my favorite console till this day. The
really.
PS2, mwah.
Yo,
Chef's
for
kiss, bro.
real.
Chef's kiss.
What were some of the games that you played on that?
Man, on the PS2, ooh, bro. I played Ghost Rider. I loved Ghost Rider. I played, man, I played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had so many games, man, that I can't even think of them right now because
Yeah,
I've always
yeah,
been a Sony boy in terms of
yeah.
console, right? So I had the PS2, I had the PS3, I had the PS4, and now I'm trying to get the PS5. you know.
Yeah.
But I have not been gaming as much. That's on me. I should probably get back to that because that's fun as fuck, and I will
Yeah.
one day. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've always had the PSs, and I've played so many games, bro. Like, in fact, it's funny that you mentioned like that I'm a good storyteller because I try. Like, I'm truly a fan of stories, you know. Like,
Hmm.
I love dissecting stories and seeing like, oh, why did this make like why did this story make like tick like why did it hit for so many people, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I love that, and I actually have a book called The Hero with a Thousand Faces by Joseph Campbell. Basically, the stories that you see Hollywood do, like superhero movies and whatever, the
Hmm.
hero's journey, basically,
Yep.
it's basically in this book. Basically, Campbell came up with that, and so that's how much of a love for stories that I have because stories, I feel like the only way that you can really get through to someone is with a story, you know,
Yep.
and I love that. So yeah,
Yeah. Bro,
but
you got
yeah,
a
I played
lot
a
of
lot of
talent.
fucking games, a lot of fucking games, bro, a lot of fucking games. I'm
That's
not gonna
sick,
lie
man.
to you.
So you do. So you recommend the book, The Hero of a Thousand Faces?
Yes, man. There's so many books that I have and that I recommend. It's crazy. I actually have a stack of them right here.
Yo, that's fire. I like that. Damn, bro. You did another first take on a podcast of
Yeah,
talking about like a library of books that you have, and
yeah,
you know, I'm not too sure. A lot of times when I bring up zodiac signs, artists either
yeah,
believe it or not.
yeah.
But if you're comfortable with it, man,
Of
what
course.
is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra, bro. I'm a Libra. What
Fire,
about you?
bro. Gemini.
Oh, a Gemini. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, a lot of dope people are Geminis. You know,
Thank you,
a
bro.
lot of dope
I
people are Geminis.
I appreciate that. Damn, bro. But to be honest, man, you gave us so much in that one moment. You
Yeah,
did bring up the hero's journey, and it's so important
yeah,
for a person to understand that, especially if you're in the artist space, to understand the concept,
yeah.
to really kind of captivate the viewer, captivate the audience, get some
Exactly.
fans to rock with you. When did you first hear that take of the hero's journey?
I got the book. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before that.
Okay.
But the first time that I heard the concept of the hero's journey was back when I was in Mozambique. A couple of months before I came here, because it was. Oh yeah, I saw it because I was seeing this TEDx talk
Yeah.
about the Matrix,
Oh
right?
shit. Yeah.
About the Matrix. The Matrix is my favorite movie of all time. In fact, I saw it again 2 days ago. Now I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
this Matrix 2 and 3 again. But yeah, I
Yeah.
was seeing this TEDx talk about the Matrix and how its concepts really are like they really come from real life. You know, like they didn't invent all of that. In fact, that movie is very esoteric. But yeah, I heard the concept of the hero's journey and I was like, man, what is this? It sounds like hella interesting.
Mhm.
And then I saw more and more about it, and I saw more breakdowns, and I saw that like, whoa, almost every single movie and story that you see is using the hero's journey in some sort of way. And
Mhm.
that's incredible. Imagine having like a blueprint for how to tell someone a story, you know? That's
Yup.
crazy.
100%. Damn, bro. Again, like I already feel that we have so much in common. Obviously,
Yeah,
you're
we
gonna have
do. We definitely
obviously,
do.
dude, The Matrix, 100% one of the most insane movies that there is out there.
Right?
I am also a big fan of 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Great films, bro. So amazing. Like, I know it's kind of. I know you're an artist, so your answer is
Yeah.
gonna be completely different. But
Yeah.
you have the red pill and the blue pill. Which one are you
Yeah.
taking?
Man, red pill all the way. What about you?
Yeah.
Red pill all the way.
I To be honest, isn't the red pill? Which one? What does it mean again? Do you remember?
The red pill is wake up from the matrix and know the truth, and the blue
Yeah.
pill is like stay here in your life and be comfortable, basically.
Damn. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
the red pill, man.
yeah,
It's
same, bro.
But it's like that one scene though when he's eating a steak. He's like,
Oh
even though
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know this steak is fake, but it tastes so
It
real.
tastes so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn, bro. Man, damn, that's good. The Matrix is a fire movie. If you can, man,
Facts.
can you give us your top 3 favorite films of all time?
Man, my top 3 favorite movies of all time. Oh, that's a good question. But all right, The Matrix, of course, number one. The Matrix. Inception is
Ooh,
insane. I
damn,
fuck with Inception.
yo,
And
whoa.
man, number three, like, what would I put in as number three? Let me think for a second. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big like Marvel fan, an MCU
Mhm.
fan, so I'd either have to put. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. My intuition is telling me to say Blade, so I'm gonna say Blade. It's
Blade,
Blade.
yeah, bro.
It's Blade.
Did you see that recent Deadpool movie?
Of course, bro. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is like my spirit. Deadpool is my spirit animal, bro. No cap. No fucking cap. I
Yo,
love
that's
Deadpool.
fire. What'd you think
Did
about
you
them
see
bringing
it?
back Blade? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. What'd you think about them
Shit
bringing
was
back
hard.
Blade, bro?
Man, I loved it. Like I was in the theater so geeked when they brought Blade. I was like, Blade.
Yo, for
I was
real, bro.
geeked.
I couldn't believe it. Like the whole lineup was incredible, dude. I was like, yeah,
Exactly. Bro, they even got Gambit in that bitch.
they did. They
What?
did. Yeah, yeah.
Like that was so crazy, man.
Um, Matt, I want to talk about those two things right there. You said
Yeah.
Inception, bro. Inception's an incredible movie
Facts.
from beginning to the end. Just the whole concept of it. Because to this day, we really don't know what a dream is.
Exactly.
Such a trippy concept. But have you ever had a dream where you woke up in the dream?
Oh, that's big. Oh shit. I think I had it like once or twice,
Yeah,
but I don't really remember the dream right now, you know? What about you?
yeah, yeah. I've had that multiple times where I woke up thinking I was in real life, but I was still in dreamland.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out when I woke up again. I was like, huh?
Right.
What the hell, bro?
It's really Inception, bro. Like it's
It
really
really
Inception,
is.
no cap.
It is Inception. And um, what about lucid dreaming? Have you experienced those?
Unfortunately not, bro, but I really want to lucid dream like one of these days. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, my dreams be hella crazy. My dreams be hella crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, dreams are hella crazy. And one thing that people don't really notice is that speaking about dreams is a very interesting topic, but
Yeah.
when you tell people about your dreams, you're really kind of revealing a lot about yourself.
Very true, very true.
Trippy right there.
Facts. They say that dreams are like your subconscious mind playing, basically, you know. But
Oh shit.
since it's your subconscious mind, that's
Yeah.
obviously like telling you a lot about yourself and like what your
Yep.
frequency is at the moment, you know. So yeah,
Yo, that's crazy. And then
right?
you said you're a big Marvel fan.
Yeah, big
Um,
Marvel fan.
Bro, you brought up Deadpool. What do you think about the state of Marvel right now?
Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not as good as it once was, but I feel like people are hating on it way too much right now, bro.
Right.
Like I've seen almost every single Marvel film from phase one to where it's at now.
Oh
And
wow.
phase one, like we are basically back at phase one, not gonna lie.
Yep.
Because phase one movies were not as exciting as like Endgame, Infinity War, etc.
Yep.
So they're basically introducing us to new people to then give us new stories that are gonna be as badass as like phase two and three was
Yeah.
back then, but now. So basically, motherfuckers gotta trust the vision, man. But
Yeah.
nowadays, people just wanna hate on everything, bro. Like it's exhausting, man. Just chill for a second, you know.
It is exhausting, bro, for real. Oh man. It's crazy how like I mean, I at the end of the day I truly believe that there's a balance in life. So you got the love and the
Exactly.
hate, the yin yang type
Exactly.
vibe.
Yeah.
But I think it's become a job for people to just to be haters.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers wake up to hate nowadays. Like
So
they love that shit.
yeah, they do wake up to that, huh, bro?
Facts,
Damn.
bro. Shit is so crazy, man. And like
Yeah.
motherfuckers are basically making being a hater something to be celebrated, but it's not. Like, bro,
For
you
real.
sucking out the energy of
Yeah,
every
you're right.
single room that you walk into, basically. Like,
100%.
fuck is you on, brother? Like,
Yeah, for real.
don't you love anything in this world, bro? Like,
Gotta be
like we just
something,
hate
right?
it.
Yeah, for real. Yo, for real. One of the, I guess, it's not a movie, it's a TV show that I really
Yeah,
enjoyed from this new phase in
yeah.
Marvel is What If. Did you get?
Oh yeah, what if? I saw season one.
Hmm.
I haven't seen two or three yet, but I need to peep that though. I need to peep it.
Whoa, season three? I didn't know there was a season three.
Yeah, I might be tweaking, but I think there is. I think there
Okay.
is.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've hopped onto Disney Plus, bro. I haven't, but season one was fire,
It
dude.
was shit was amazing. Yo, when Doctor Strange was tweaking out over Christine, like ooh, that episode is so boy, like
Yeah,
ooh.
it
And
was,
when
bro.
and
It
when
was.
Black Panther was a Ravager,
Yup.
that one was
Yeah,
fire
dude.
too. That one was fire
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I think one of oh yeah, that's cool that you brought up Doctor Strange and Black Panther
Yeah.
because um when Chad passed away,
Ooh, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I felt like Marvel took a big decline.
It did. They did. Like
Yeah,
Chadwick was an icon, bro. Like that man just
yeah,
had a different aura to him, you know.
he did.
Like
He did.
when he died, bro, I was shook. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, yo, Chadwick.
One
Rest in
hundred
peace,
percent,
man.
bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, RIP. I feel like in my opinion, he was like the next Robert.
Yes, he was.
That
He
the Iron
definitely
Man.
was, bro. He definitely was.
I feel like if he was here, he would be like that main star, that main character for
Exactly.
the Avengers. But with Doctor Strange, I actually was a big fan of that latest movie that he had,
Yeah, me too. I
bro.
fuck with Strange. I fuck with Strange.
Yeah,
He
I
go
like the whole
crazy.
yeah the whole universe and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Such
the
trippy.
man. Like I saw this video once by a physicist, and he literally said that the multiverse is not too far fetched from reality. Like, and
Yeah,
that is so crazy because
yeah,
when you look about it and when you think about it, like the shit that quantum physicists be talking about, you might think that it's weird, but no, like they dealing with some real shit. It's just complex to think about, you know, like, and
yeah,
it's crazy to think about. Like, imagine, like, right
yeah,
now, there's multiple me's and you's somewhere out there, and they have totally different lives than we do right now. Like, whoa,
yeah.
like,
Yo, for real. Just the idea of it is
yeah,
such a trippy concept, and like even in our own reality, you have the molecular level of it, and we could bring up the latest movie of Ant-Man and how like
yeah,
they went so like they're so tiny to the
yeah,
it's like that concept alone is like Magic School Bus type vibe.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
And we have cells that operate in our body. Like we don't see it, but it exists. You know what I mean?
exactly. Like, I heard somewhere that we as human beings only see 0.00035% of what actually exists. And yet
Yo,
we think that we the shit. We like no we think we know
yo,
everything, you know?
yo, for real, bro. That's so true, dude.
We're like, damn man. And it's like
Yeah,
that to me is beautiful because
yeah,
I can always marvel at like reality. Like to me, gratitude is basically a superpower. Like
hmm,
gratitude to me is basically a way of life, you know, like every single day I try to be grateful about something.
yeah,
Even if I have like a shitty day, bro, at the end of the day I'll be like, damn, but at least this happened and it was cool, and I'll just think about that for a second, you know. Gratitude
yeah.
is hella important. Hella
Man,
important.
that's beautifully said, bro. That's a type of mantra that I live by too, man. And like
Yeah.
even on my shitty
See,
days,
real recognize real, bro.
yo,
that's
man.
that's why we've been linked all these years,
Yeah,
bro.
100%, bro. And I just want to. That's thank you for saying that, bro. Those are kind words, but like to keep it a buck with you, like your energy is so like vibrant. It's so
Man,
warm. You know what I mean?
thank you,
And
brother,
so
thank you,
yeah,
man. That's love for real.
of
I
course, bro.
appreciate you, bro. Like I really do. Like this ain't no false shit. Like I'm being genuine. Like to me,
Yeah,
you are a dope dude, and what you do it's very important. Like it matters. Like as indie artists, I feel like all of us need a place, and we need people like you to support us, bro. Because this game is hard, you know.
for
And
real.
motherfuckers will not support you until they see a teeny bit of that clout, you know.
I know. I know.
F-
Thank you.
Exactly. So that's why we need people like you, bro. Like what you do is important. Don't you ever stop doing this shit, bro. We need you.
I appreciate you, bro, for real. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
And then again, just to give you props again, bro. You're right. No one out here is. It's hard to find some genuine good folks out here.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's like f you or I ain't rocking with you, and it's like how could you build a community or build each other up for success if you're always tearing each other down type vibe, you know?
Exactly.
But
Exactly, bro.
I do have one last question in regards to Marvel. Like we did bring up Ant Man. Like, how do
Of
you
course.
feel about them like getting rid of Kang?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I love Doom,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they did a good pivot,
Hmm.
but they did my boy Majors dirty because bro, there is literal video footage of the incident. That man was running. He was running away. Like what do you mean? Like, bro, how you go fire a dude for running? Like, yo,
It's
that's
dirty,
that's
bro.
insanity, bro. That's insanity.
Yeah. I think I just read an article yesterday saying that he was proven innocent on
Exactly.
two different accounts, and it's like it's got to be a dirtier story behind the scenes.
True.
You're, I agree that they did pivot in the right direction with Doom. I think that's fantastic. But bro, I was so excited for Kang, bro. His
Me
character was
too.
so badass.
Me too.
I fell in love with him when they introduced him in Loki.
Oh man, Loki. I love Loki. In
Bro,
fact,
same.
season 2 of Loki is one of my favorite things in fiction.
Yup. Yes, bro. I agree with you. In the soundtrack, bro, the music choices that they did.
Yeah. Oh, it's
That
fucking amazing, bro. It's fucking amazing. It's
Yo,
fucking
for
amazing.
real. Great cast on that. Great cast on that. Yo, I mean, I did say I would that would be my last question with Marvel, but let's
Yeah.
say they contact you, bro, to be part of the script, be part of a movie.
Yeah.
What kind of role would you be interested to play?
In Marvel. But wait, like you mean like in Marvel in general, or just like if they were to shoot a movie and invite me, like what would I want to do?
Yeah, I mean, you could pick a superhero, bro. Anything. The world is yours, dude.
Okay, so in movies, basically, I feel like I'd wanna be part of the script, you know?
Hmm.
Because, like I said, I love stories. I love
Yep.
storytelling.
Yep.
And if I was to be a Marvel character, who would I be, bro? I'd be. I'm gonna try to pick someone that's not mainstream, you know. Let me think for a second. Who would I be in Marvel, man? I'd be Sentry. I'd be Sentry.
And you know what's so fire about that is like why though? Like tell us one reason why that character.
Bro, I feel like Sentry is insanely powerful, and but the thing I love about Sentry is his duality. You know, like I
Hmm.
feel like Sentry is a perfect representation of polarity. You know, like he's the void, but he's also like this super good guy at the same time. And like I feel like that's all of us deep down. You know, like
Yeah.
we all have angels and demons inside. You know,
Yeah.
and balancing that and the way he tries to balance that to me is beautiful. So
Hmm.
I fuck with Sentry, yeah.
That's fire
Even
because
though my favorite Marvel character of all time is Deadpool. No cap.
yeah,
No cap.
that was crazy, bro. You know, you're speaking of on angels and demons. Like I was
Yeah.
a big fan with Moon Knight as well,
Ooh, I love Moon Knight. Yeah, yeah. I love
bro.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was dope. Moon Knight was dope. But I've noticed on your SoundCloud, on your
Yeah,
YouTube, it's been about 10 months, give or
yeah,
take, since you dropped anything new.
yeah.
Like what's going on in your artist world?
I am almost done with an album. It's called Dreamers Light the World. So,
Ooh.
and also to explain why I haven't been dropping, basically, the last album that I dropped, right? I dropped it with DistroKid. And so I had in total like 200K streams or something. It was crazy. And and peep this. DistroKid did not pay me and my boy almost nothing for that shit. that's when I saw that DistroKid is tripping. So we stopped paying DistroKid, and basically we've been looking for a distributor this whole time, trying to see like what's actually like good for us. And so we found them. We're now with if I'm not mistaken, it's Lander. We're with
Lander.
Lander now. So yeah, we be about to drop that album, and I think you'll love it, man. I think it's my best work to this date. But to be honest, I always think my latest work is my best work.
That's incredible though. That's good that you want that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, 200K.
Yeah, she was crazy, bro. It was so crazy.
Man, that's amazing, dude. Congratulations on that.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
beautiful right there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
so are you still you were just waiting for a distributor, or you still working on a rollout with the album?
Yeah, so basically I was working on the album and looking for a distributor at the same time, you know. So yeah, that's basically why I've been MIA, you know, missing in action.
Missing in action, yeah. For me, man, and for a lot of different artists out there, 2024 was kind of tough. It was a rough year. Tell us about your year. Just give us a summary on the pros and the cons of 2024.
Basically, in 2024, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I've been reading crazy. I've been reading hella. So basically, I was focused on reading, like, you know, trying to elevate my mind, trying to elevate my frequency. I also was working on the album, so you know, I can
Yep.
so it was good. That was the good thing. But of course, like every single year has its pros and cons, like you said.
Yeah.
So the cons of 2024 was like basically feeling like I was running out of patience. You know, like I was burnt out crazy last year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I reached a point where I was like, man, like fuck, am I even doing this shit for? But
Yeah.
you know me, I can never quit. So I basically just had to chill and like really recharge my mind, recharge my battery, and remember why I even started in the first place. Like this is my passion. I do this every single day.
Yeah.
I do, but you know what I'm saying? Like this shit fuels me in a
Yeah.
way. So yeah,
Man. January's done. Got a brand new year, 2025, bro.
yeah.
Do you have any goals set in place for this year?
Honestly, no, and here's why. I have kind of a controversial opinion on goals now.
Hmm.
I feel like when you focus too much on your goals, you are missing out on the beauty of life that's in front of you, you know? So back when I started, I was too focused on goals and like in fact that's why I burned out, you know, because I was too focused on like where I should be and not on the present moment. But really the present moment is all we have. So you can really lose sight of yourself chasing the future. I'm not saying don't have aspirations like don't have ambition. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying don't become too hyper fixated on them. So basically my goal for this year is basically to live as fully as I can, you know, every single day of my life, you know. That's basically my goal.
That's actually some like solid advice too that people can hear, you know. I think sometimes people do get fixated on a certain type of goal, and that goal could
Yeah,
end up tearing them down. It's like,
exactly, bro.
what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you your happiness, your time with your family, or whoever it is? So what you said was pretty fire, bro. Like,
Thank you,
what is
brother.
a
Thank you.
you got it, bro? Like, what is a good day for you, bro?
A good day for me. Okay, so I eat some good food. I'm a foodie. I love food. I love food.
Uh,
I make some music. I make some beats. I go out, you know, breathe in some fresh air. It's sunny. I love the sun. I hate cold. I
yeah,
fucking hate cold. I watch a movie in the cinema. I come back, look at the stars, and then I go out with some friends or whatever. And that's basically it. But basically, I can make any day a good day because, like I said, I love life. Like I just wake up and I try to do whatever I feel like doing at the moment,
hmm
and that has never led me astray. So
yeah,
you know, granted, not every day can be a good day. You know, everybody has bad days, But ooh, I also forgot to say, gaming is part of my good days. Like I told you, I love games, bro. I love that
Yeah.
shit. I love it. But yeah, that's basically what a good day looks like for me. You know,
That's so dope, man. That's an amazing day. Like just looking at the stars is
I
amazing.
love that. I love looking at the stars, bro.
For
I always
real.
have. I always have.
Yeah, bro. It's special, man. It really is. Like just what the world has to offer is amazing. And sometimes
Exactly.
a lot of us get stuck on our phone.
Yeah, yeah. Facts.
It's
Facts.
like get your like it's I get it, right? Like you want to connect with the world, get a little dopamine, but it's like, man, look at the world around you.
Exactly.
I agree with you, man. You know what though? I used to love winter back in the day, but
Yeah.
now I'm over it, bro. I love summer. I like the sunlight, bro. Yeah, I like that. Put my feet in the water type vibe, like
Yeah, yeah.
some
Nah,
good
I feel
vitamins.
cold is a bitch. Like I hate cold, bro. Like, man,
Um,
what about you? Like, what is your perfect day, man?
man, for real, it would be. Oh man, that is a. It's because I agree with you, bro. Like even on the bad days, I do my best just to make it good. And I think
Yeah,
a good day for me is locking into that understanding of okay, your day your day ends up being a result of how you feel.
yeah,
And
facts.
even if I'm not happy, just being content is good, right? It's just
Yeah,
like
true.
going for a walk, bro. I live by the lake. Just look at the lake, the reflection, and a lot of times I tell myself I'm going to talk to at least one person, and
Yeah,
I might meet a stranger and just have a good conversation, and
yeah.
that energy exchange is a real thing. Like I really feel
It
that.
really is, bro. It really is. Like
Yeah,
people sleep on energy, bro. But energy is very important because you basically are energy in a way. You know.
yeah.
Like I've been doing some. I'm like I'm gonna say study. I've been studying like the ancient Hermetists.
Hmm.
That's basically this. Let's say it's Egyptian philosophy. Let's call it that. And they state that they call it the law of vibration and the law of rhythm. Basically, everything moves, nothing rests. We're all like vibrating at all times. So when you think of that, it makes a lot of sense that you, as a being, you are pure energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you are energy, and so everybody knows at least one person that is an energy vampire. You know, like they basically walk in this room,
For real.
and people stop smiling, like for real, like
Yeah,
so. That's how
yeah.
you know that this shit is real. And we also know some people that basically walk in a room and make everybody smile. Why is that? That's energy, bro. That's pure energy.
Damn.
Like people should really be mindful of their energy for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Energy is hella important, bro. Hella important.
Damn, that's so solid what you just said. It's so true. You said there's some energy vampires out there for real. We all know
That's
one,
real,
bro.
bro.
Yo, for real. You know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
Growing up, I liked games too, but I was more. I liked all of it. Xbox,
Yeah.
PlayStation, but
Yeah.
I love Nintendo.
Oh,
And
I fuck with Nintendo too. I fuck with Nintendo
bro,
too.
it's so amazing, bro. And but growing up, our our family or parents would be like, "You're wasting your time. That's not gonna get you anywhere." And like fast forward to now, like you got streamers making more money than anybody,
Bro, right?
right? Like it's so
Right?
crazy, bro. For real. Like, did you have those conversations growing up with anybody?
Man, of course, bro. I'm African. Man, you, I don't know if you know, but African parents, yo, they be strict, bro. They
Yeah.
strict as a motherfucker. So yeah, of course, like I've heard like that type of shit. But my mentality on that is like, if you are not living a life that I want to live, you have no business telling me what to do. I mean,
Right.
you can tell me, right? But don't expect me to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Don't
I
expect me to listen. You
yeah,
said.
I am very mindful of who I take advice from because opinions are a dime a dozen. Everybody got some shit to say, bro.
For
But
real.
not all of that shit is valuable. So I feel like it's
Mm,
important for us to see and think about, okay, where is this person coming from? Are they living a life that I want to live? And do I agree with them? You know, like, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with a lot of people. So I
yeah.
basically just do me, you know,
For real.
just do
For
me.
real. It's so true, bro. A lot of people out here. they're not even thinking for themselves in the first place, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
That's fucked
think
up.
it is, bro. But with you, I feel like you're capable of doing so many great things.
Thank you,
Obviously,
brother.
you're a
Really.
great artist. You got it, bro. You could, I could tell that you could write a great book. I already know it. I
I
would
actually
read
want to
it.
write a book one day.
Yeah, bro. I would
I
read it.
do.
I'll be the
Thank
first
you, brother.
person.
Thank
Yo,
you. Thank you.
give me a signed autograph on it, bro. I'm getting that.
Nah, Duff
Uh,
got you. You know, you my
that's
boy.
Thank you, bro. But I also see you being like you could definitely be like a streamer as well. You have such a great personality. You said you already enjoy playing games. Like, have you
Yeah.
ever thought about becoming a streamer?
I actually have a homie who like his dream is actually to become a streamer, and I always like be giving him gas, like I be trying to motivate him, like yeah, bro, you could do it, you could do it,
Yeah.
and like when he told me that, I thought like, damn, I actually could do that, but who knows? I might hop on a stream with him one day, like when he decides to finally listen to me. So
Yeah.
if you see this, my boy, you know I'm talking to you. So get on that shit.
Get on it, bro. Let's see it. Let's get on it. Invite me to the stream. I'll watch it, bro.
Ah,
Let me know.
def.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So like, when it comes to you being a musician, bro, like,
yeah.
how much of the fame are you trying to achieve? What is it that you want to lock in as an artist?
Basically, man, I don't regard fame too much. Like, the only reason I could ever want fame is knowing that I am touching, pause, no diddy, is that I am touching as much, as many people as I can because
Yeah.
music is a powerful thing. Music is a very powerful thing. And if I can brighten your day in any way that I can, in any way, shape, or form that I can, through music or whatever it is, I want to do that for as many people as I can. And that's the only reason why I like fame. But in terms of where I'm trying to go, I'm trying to be the biggest that I can be. I'm trying to reach pinnacles that have never been seen before, you know.
Hmm.
So that's it. And I know that basically I'm already there. One day I see myself as there already because I know that I can touch people. Pause. Again, pause. But yeah, so that's basically how I feel about that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. To touch the souls of those that are broken or whatever it is, like the circumstance that they're in, like to
Yeah.
let your music speak for itself to help them out is incredible. Music and art is therapy.
Exactly.
It's incredible. But does the idea of fame ever freak you out?
Low key it does, yeah, but I feel like now I'm in such a place like internally that I could handle it, you know, like
Hmm.
whatever happens, man, like weird like someone that's too much of stalkers, yeah, weird stalkers like coming through my door, whatever, like the media motherfuckers hate, and like I feel like now I can handle that. But back when I was starting this, I was like, yo, imagine being famous, man. That shit must be freaky.
Damn, dude.
But yeah.
It is a trip to have all the eyes on you and stuff like that. Especially with like we agree, like there's so many people who just wake up to hate. It's
Exactly.
insane. But with like with everything, the music in Hollywood is kind of falling apart. You know, all the things done in darkness is coming to light.
Exactly.
It's getting pretty crazy out here. Like, are you ever worried about the industry? Like, how do you save and protect your soul?
I feel like I feel like, and this might sound kind of trippy, but whatever your subconscious mind accepts as true will be projected into your reality. So if I feel like no one can take my soul, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my core, my depths, then nobody could ever touch me. Nobody could ever like take my soul. Like I told you, I'm African, bro, and back in Africa, believe it or not, motherfuckers do practice black magic, bro. They do that. And I've never felt like that could affect me because I believe in the let's call it purity of my soul. Let's call it that. I believe in that, and I know that nothing could do me wrong. Like
Hmm.
nothing can do me wrong if I don't allow it to. You know. So I feel like in order to protect your soul, like Hollywood, the industry, you need to be very spiritually and mentally attuned to yourself. Like, know who you are, know what your vision is, know how you operate, know yourself to the best of your ability, and nobody can touch you. That's basically how I feel about that.
Man, that's beautifully said right there. It's so true. Know yourself, know your worth, know what you want. Do you feel like our lives are predestined, or we are in control of our destiny?
That's that's a very good question. Honestly, I feel like there's a case to be made for either side of the argument. But
Hmm.
as to how I personally feel, I feel like it's a mix of both.
Hmm.
Like from the moment you're born, there are certain things that you're gonna that are gonna come naturally to you. And you don't know where these things come from. Like people never question, but like what the fuck is intuition? It's
Yep.
inner guidance.
Yep.
And I feel like this might sound hella wild, but I feel like my view on God is that God is pure consciousness. God is ultimate consciousness. Even though I know that as a human, I can never truly understand God, but I feel like those things that are unique to you, that you love to do, that you're born with a tendency towards, they form a part of your destiny, right? Now, here's where controlling your life comes because now you can choose whether to listen to yourself and do what your soul is telling you to do, or
Hmm.
to go do something else. Because, like, in fact, Jim Carrey's dad did this. Jim Carrey tells the story a lot. He says that he learned from his dad, who also wanted to be a comedian, but then ended up settling for some other job that I'm not remembering right now. He said he learned from his dad that, and guess what? He got fired from that job, sometime later. So he learned from his dad that you can also fail at what you don't want to do. So why not give a try, trying to do what you love? It's basically operating from love or from fear. And I always rather operate from love. So yeah, basically it's kind of predestined, but it's also your choice. Like, are you gonna step up to your destiny? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that.
Wow. Yeah, that's beautifully said. It's so true. Like I feel like at the end of the day, we know what good and bad is,
Exactly.
and whatever choice you make, it has a consequence. But you feel that energy of like you shouldn't do that or you should do this.
Exactly.
Damn, that's a crazy take right there. Man, that's insane. It's so
Right? It
it's
makes you
like
think.
it really does make you think. Like I mean, it's like a video game. It literally is. It's like we're in our
Yeah.
own video game and we're in control.
Literally, bro, we are.
Damn, that's
That shit is
crazy.
that shit is true, bro. Like
Yeah.
I heard this saying once that was like, "There's one planet and 8 billion worlds." That's because we all each have our own like world. Like we each have a
Ah,
different way of seeing shit. We all have a different way of feeling. We all have a different frequency. Like all of this shit.
damn. That was a good quote right there, bro. That was
Yeah,
sick. Damn, that's amazing. Like earlier in the podcast, you brought up how you grew up like in pop culture. You brought up
yeah,
50 Cent. You're a big fan of the PS2.
yeah.
Those were some good times, and those times were completely different, man.
Exactly.
And with technology being at a rapid pace, fast forward to now with AI everywhere and the upgrades with all of our phones, you know what I mean? Like using like the face scan, like how
Yeah.
how do you feel about the current state of technology?
I feel like I feel like technology is in a beautiful space, but I also feel like they're not thinking too much about what they're doing because, like I said, I love pop culture, and I've seen many movies where
Yeah.
AI is our downfall. Shit, The Matrix. Did you
Matrix
know
too.
that? Exactly, it's The Matrix.
Yep.
like we spoke about. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like they're not truly thinking about where this can go because AI might be
Hmm.
useful. It is useful.
Yep.
But bro, it's scary as a motherfucker. In fact, today I saw this video, right? it was a Tesla bot.
Hmm.
It was playing rock paper scissors with its owner, right? At first, it didn't even know what the game was about, and so he explained what the game was. They started playing. Bro, the robot didn't lose. Not, I mean, it lost once, but after it lost once, it never lost again. Like, that's how
Yo.
smart these motherfuckers are. Like, they're intensely smart. So I feel like, yes, we should, we should invest in them, but we also need to be very careful about like what we do. And also to tell you another story, I have a friend from Poland, Timoteusz. He's like really big into like tech, and he was telling me that in China, I think they made this AI and they programmed it to be independent in a way. And do you want to know what the first thing this motherfucker did was? The moment they implanted the independent codes in him, it made it so that they could not shut him down.
Oh hell no.
They couldn't shut him
Yo,
down.
bro.
I was like,
Oh.
whoa, no way. He was like, yeah. And in the end, they had to like shut down the whole server to like wipe
Oh.
him. He
Yeah.
was like, nah, you motherfuckers ain't getting rid of me.
That's terrifying, bro.
Right? Right. That's
Um,
crazy, man.
uh, I did not hear that story. I gotta look that up. That's insane. That's actually like
Right?
that's given like you're right. There's like so much movies out there that kind of predict this kind of program. Like
Exactly.
one movie I could think about is I Robot with Will Smith.
Yeah, I hope I was fired too.
It
I was
was. It
fired too.
was. Damn. I I am a big fan of AI. I use ChatGPT like every single day.
It, it's fire. Like I said, I
Yeah.
also use it from time to time.
Yeah.
But so we should invest in it. But yo, be careful as
Yeah.
well. But yeah,
Yo,
it's
for
fire
real.
as fuck. What do you use chat for, bro?
I use it for applications. I use it
Yeah.
for schedule. I use it for therapy.
Oh, okay, fire. That's
Yeah,
fire, bro.
yeah. Because I honestly believe no matter what circumstance or environment someone can be in, a therapist can only make life better.
Exactly.
That's what I.
That's very
But
true. That's
the
very
thing
true.
is, the only problem is that a lot of us can't afford it. Therapy is expensive, and with ChatGPT, for the most part, it has all the resources that are online, and so
True, true.
I'm very detailed on what questions I ask, and the response I
Of
get,
course.
for the most part, has been incredible.
Oh, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing.
You said that you used ChatGPT a few times. Like, what
Yeah.
were some of the questions that you had?
Uh, I usually like sometimes I ask chat. I'm like, imagine that I'm reading like a business book, right? And so sometimes I ask chat like, make a quick summary for me about the most important like topics and insights on this book. I've used it for that. Sometimes I ask chat like questions about strategy and shit. It feels like it feels like a companion, you know, like
Yeah,
it learns about you over time, and
it
it
does.
keeps giving you even more interesting answers. So the more you use it, it's like the more in tune you guys become.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So
right.
it's crazy.
You're right. It ends up being tailored to its user.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so
Literally.
true. Yeah, and I do believe that. I mean, I could be wrong. I do believe that it'll get to a point where this algorithm that you create with the AI or whatever that could be transferred into the Tesla bot or whatever the next thing is, and now you have your homie at home,
Yeah.
and
Yo,
you
just
know,
cooling.
feel me, like bro, like if because right now you can buy a realistic AI bot, but it costs at the moment over. It's like a little less than 200K, $200,000.
Damn. That's
Pricey, bro.
crazy.
Super pricey, dude. For right now, it's only for like millionaires, but
Yeah.
once it becomes affordable for the public, like, would you consider buying one?
I mean, I think my girl would tweak the fuck out if one day she got to her crib and she got like,
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm saying? But yeah, actually, I would. Yeah, I would. Honestly, yeah, I would. I would. What about you, bro? Would you?
oh, for sure, I would. For sure, I would, man. I just one because I just love technology,
Yeah,
and
me too, bro.
two like yeah, one day. I mean, I have friends, I have family, and one day I do want to get a wife or whatnot. But it's like with a robot, it's not. Well, who knows? Maybe it will leave you one day. Like, what if they have emotions, right? I think I guess we could lead to that. Let that lead to the next
Maybe,
question.
maybe, yeah. But yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do you
yeah.
believe that AI will become sentient?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%, bro. Like, what do you
Damn.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
of course it will, bro. Like, those motherfuckers are smart as fuck, and eventually they will develop free will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. For real.
bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like it's only a matter of time now. You know?
Matter of time. And when it happens, that's it. We're there. You can't shut it down. And but what I would like to hear your take on is
Yeah.
because I believe that once it does become sentient, if not already, that it won't be where all AI is evil. I feel like it'll have a balance as well, where
Of
they,
course.
they'll end up having battles with each other type vibe. Like, what do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think?
facts type shit. I agree with you, bro. I feel like anything that comes up in this world always has a sense of balance.
Hmm.
So there's never someone or something that's truly evil or truly good. I feel like it's always yin and yang, you know? It's always yin and yang. Everybody has yin and yang inside of them. And I think that AI will be the exact same thing because they're learning from us, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
We are their teachers, you know?
that's true. Damn, we are their teachers. That's incredible. That's insane. Damn. Do you believe that back in the day it
Yeah.
was really like primitive and we were caveman, or do you think that there was a certain technology that was even beyond where we're at now?
Damn, that's actually a crazy question. Honestly, I feel like in the oldest of human history, we were cavemen, but as we evolved, I have a feeling that we came into contact with some very powerful beings that gave us some crazy technology. Because I'll ask you a question, and it bugs me till this day. How the fuck did the Egyptians build the motherfucking pyramids, bro? We can't do that today. How are they doing that back then, bro? You know what I'm saying? I think about shit like this all the time. So it's like we will never know, but it's fun to try to think about it. Like, how did this happen? Like, what's been
Yeah.
going on in human history? But yeah, I feel like it's kind of both too. Like, you know what I'm saying? How did they build
Damn.
that shit, bro? How did they build that shit, man?
To this day, we don't
We
know.
don't
That's
know.
damn. Damn. Yeah, I remember being a teenager and like going on Google and going down rabbit holes of like, how the hell did they build this pyramid?
Yeah.
And they're talking about like Anunnaki or using the conscience or the giants, the Nephilim. Like, there's all these different theories, but we still can't put our finger on how it was made, bro. We can't.
Exactly.
It can't be recreated to this day, which is very odd. But yo, what if like AI once it does become sentient, it has the answers, bro?
Man, that would be a mind fuck.
That
That would
would,
be a
bro.
total mind fuck.
That would. Damn, that's cool.
It'd
I
be
mean,
dope though. Like, imagine if they pull up and they say, "Oh, you humans, you puny humans, we have the answer.
you puny humans, yo,
We have the answers that you don't."
that you don't, yeah, bro, yo, for real. I mean, if you could put
Yeah,
a guess out, like, what would be a good guess by you on how the pyramids were made?
a good guess. Okay, so the Egyptians, they had access. I won't call it access, but they had this very unique philosophy and they had this very unique spirituality. So if I had to put a guess out there as into how they did it, I feel like they used the hermetic principles. I told you about one of them, the law of vibration. I feel
Mm,
like, and also, like, if you look back, Egyptians were the first smart motherfuckers in
right.
history.
Yeah.
They came up with like calligraphy and all of this shit. So really, they till this day they have secrets that we don't understand. That's how smart and advanced that they actually were.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I had to take a guess, I feel like it was a use of like science and spirituality at the same time. You know, I feel like they combined that shit and then they made the
Whoa.
pyramids. You know?
Wow. That's a good guess. Have you ever heard the theory that these scientists and engineers are actually like 10 to 50 years more advanced than what they put out to the public?
I'll be real. I do not doubt that at all, at all. I feel like I feel like that actually might be 100% true. Not gonna lie, because think about it. Scientists know a lot of things that they can never like tell the public about.
Hmm.
And I feel like that also has to do with government, you know? Like I feel like the government in a way censors information or makes the truth look like it's cap, you know,
Yeah.
to dissuade the people in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I do not doubt that theory at all actually, yeah.
Damn. Speaking on like what you just said, take us back to the year 2020, bro. Like
Yeah.
coronavirus, we had the lockdown. It was a
Yeah.
global event, bro. All of us were together during
Yeah.
this crazy event. Talk about the beginning, how you felt, what your thoughts were.
So like when COVID started, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like what's going on, right? And and then motherfuckers started going into lockdown and all this shit. I was like, bah. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like I've never seen this like an event of this scale on a global level. So I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever happens, I hope we all turn out good, you know. But there was at least two positives like during COVID. One, I was still in high school back at the time, so everybody at my high school like just passed automatic. Like everybody passed. Nobody had to do exams and nothing like that. So that to me was cool as fuck. And the second part was that I felt like humanity has never been closer on a global
Hmm.
scale than it was during Corona times. And that's beautiful and kind of tragic at the same time because, like, why did it take COVID to make us become this close? You know, like,
Hmm.
we're
Yeah.
all one human family at the end of the day.
Yep.
So I feel like we are too hard on each other, especially nowadays. Like as we were talking about, motherfuckers wake up to hate. Like
For
they
real.
glorify being a hater.
They
So yeah,
do.
I feel like COVID brought us together, and it was beautiful and tragic at the same time. Yeah. What about you, bro? What about
For
you?
me, bro, when they first announced it, I think it was like in the month of March. Um, Oddly enough, I had COVID before COVID wasn't even a thing. Me
Really?
and the family were terribly sick, and we're like, "What the
Yeah.
hell is this?" And then they announced that it was COVID, and we're like, "What?" So we had already survived the coronavirus,
Oh, okay, that's fire.
but when they did the lockdown, because I'm in California, and in
Yeah.
California, they were super strict, bro. Like, you were not allowed to be on the road unless it was an emergency. All the stores were shut down. It was such a ghost town. It was really eerie vibes, and I didn't want to buy into the hype. I didn't want to buy into the scare tactics that they were trying to put out there.
Yeah, yeah.
But I honestly believed during that first semester of 2020 that it was on some Resident Evil type vibe. And I was like, y'all for
Low
real,
key it
bro.
was though. Low key it was. Low key it was.
I thought like half the population was gonna die. Bro, they made it seem
No, I
like such
feel
a
you. Yeah, because they literally made that shit out to be way bigger than it was, you know?
they did. They did.
Like in fact, I heard that even when people at the hospitals were dying from non-COVID
Yeah.
like causes, they
Yep.
were still saying it was COVID.
Yes.
So like that shit was insane, bro. That shit was so insane.
100%. And it kind of goes back to like the love and the hate thing, right? It's like a program they put out to the media to kind of scare people,
Exactly.
to kind of help the trauma and the pain and the deaths kind of
Exactly.
be more rampant. But it's like we kind of locked in. Like you said, we got pretty close, and it was a time like so that was the con of it. But the pro of it is like, yeah, we all got together and we started seeing things like, I don't know if you were on Instagram Live at the time when Tory Lanez was like popping, like
Oh
Tory
yeah,
Lanez.
he was doing that quarantine radio shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he
bro.
was.
Like that was incredible. Like seeing stuff like that and just having a good time. Like those are moments that I won't forget. You know, just
Exactly. Me neither, bro. Me neither. But
all the
also, wait, like
humans. Yeah,
you spoke on something interesting to me because I read this book called Factfulness, right? And the media literally like hyper focuses on the negative for a reason
yeah,
because they want clicks. But
yeah,
this book Factfulness is all about how the way you see the world is skewed because the world is in a way better place than it was like 20 years ago. You know, people say that, oh, shit's fucked up now, this is the worst time ever, but it isn't, bro. It isn't on a global scale on everything that you can measure.
yeah.
Humanity is doing better.
It is. I
It's
agree with you.
like we're doing better. Like chill.
Yeah, yeah. Chill for real. Nah, for real. That's valid right there.
Yeah,
That's so true. It's kind of like a group conscience coming together and
exactly, exactly.
having an agreement, and I think that's beautiful, man. I think we're seeing more family connections, just overall positive vibes, really. Um, but with you, bro, I did mention like what's a good day. You did bring up some good points, but like
Yeah.
obviously we got to enjoy the journey, right, to the very last breath. But what is it that you would like to achieve in your life that will bring you pleasure
Music or just in general.
in general?
In general, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie to you. Like one of my biggest dreams, bro. Like this is coming from the bottom of my heart. It's building houses for the homeless, bro. Like when I think of that, I low key even get emotional. You're like because
yeah,
it's real to me. You know, it's like very real. Like I always remember like going outside and seeing homeless people, and I always felt some type of way. Like how are they in this fucked up situation? You know, like and how could I even help? Because like
yeah.
I guess I'm kind of like an empath or something because I really feel for other people. So that's something that I really, really, really want to do, bro. Like I really want to do that shit, and I will. I know I will.
You will, bro.
I
You
will.
will. That's amazing for you to have. You said you're an empath by heart. That's beautiful, bro. That's so true. And with me, a way to really tackle that, which is very difficult, is like the whole prison situation. You
Oh
know,
shit,
like
yeah. That system is fucked up, bro.
yeah,
That shit is fucked up.
corrupted. It's just a mess. They need to reevaluate the whole system and get people the help they need. But it's like you
Exactly.
said, like it's like the negativity sells, the sex sells. It's like nothing positive. Like I hear this take all the time, and I would like to hear your take on it. It's like
Yeah.
these corporations, the pharmaceutical drugs, like they make money off getting you addicted. They get money
Exactly.
off keeping you a slave instead
Yeah.
of vice versa. But I'm willing to give money for cures. I'm willing to give money for positive vibes, and I'm sure a lot of people will relate. All they gotta do
Exactly.
is just flip the script, because they're greedy, right? They want the wealth, they want all the money. They're selfish, but be selfish in a positive way at least.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the hell's going on, bro?
And that's so fucking crazy to think about. Like, I feel like the people that are really running these corporations in a way they aren't even human, you know, because
Or not?
they don't have a heart, you know.
Hmm.
So it's really fucked up because those are the exact people that we need to get to. But how the fuck are we gonna get to someone that doesn't even have a fucking heart, you know?
That part,
Because
bro.
because logically speaking, what they're doing is good for the company, you know, because they want money, right? And granted, money is important, but bro, like getting people addicted, like getting people killed, like bro, like
Yeah,
chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to do all that extra shit, but nah, they don't want to listen. So it's really fucked up, and eventually we're gonna have to find a way to deal with that, man.
one
I
hundred,
don't know how we're gonna do it, but we will. I believe in humanity, bro. We will.
100%. I believe that too. I do. I feel that. I feel like love just defeats hate, anyways. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
We just need more people spreading that love, and who knows, man? It might even come with the help of AI
Shit, yeah, who
or
knows, man?
the help of aliens, bro. Like, what are your thoughts on aliens?
On
Are they
aliens.
real?
Man, like, I have no clue how we as a species think that we are the only life on the universe. The universe is constantly expanding. Do you know how many galaxies exist in this motherfucker for us to be the only life? Of
Bro.
course aliens exist, man.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of people did not peep this. But back in 2020 or 2022, around those years, they literally confirmed that aliens exist. In fact, the Pentagon itself, granted, someone leaked that video, but yeah, it was a
Oh yeah,
UFO.
I seen that.
And they
Yeah,
confirmed that shit. But yet,
yeah.
motherfuckers were so focused on other shit that that shit didn't blow up. I was like,
I
bro,
know.
they're
Yeah.
confirming this shit. Like, it's in our face. Like, bro, what do you mean?
For real, it didn't hit like it should have hit.
Exactly. It should have hit way harder. Pause. That shit
Yo,
was crazy,
bro.
man.
Um, have you kept up with what Terrence Howard has been saying these last few years?
Oh yeah, I have. Like when he went on that podcast, like Joe Rogan's podcast, I was like, what is he gonna talk about? But then
Yeah.
he spent the whole time like breaking down like his scientific theories and shit. And I was like, this man sounds so smart right now. Like I feel like he's breaking down so much shit. And then Neil deGrasse Tyson was like hating on him and whatever. And then there was the follow up podcast where he was with another scientist, and they were basically trying to shame him in a way,
Right.
but they still ended up having a dope conversation because
Right.
that dude understood that this man is actually smart. So let's guide him and let's
Yeah.
try to test these theories and see how we can do
Right.
science with them basically.
Yep.
So that was
Yep.
cool. That was very cool.
It was. I truly believe that not one person has all the answers, right? Like that's why
Exactly.
we need guidance, we need mentorship. We want to continue to gain knowledge and wisdom. And I think honestly, in my opinion, Terrence Howard has a lot of wisdom and knowledge, bro.
Facts.
He was spitting a lot
He
of
was really
truth.
spitting. He was really
He really
spitting.
is. He really was, bro. And one thing that he said, by the way, I hated how much they tore him down, bro. That broke my
Yeah,
heart.
they were hating on him. They were
They
hating
were.
on him.
Like, how do you expect to find new pioneers, new geniuses in this world if you're just shitting on them?
Exactly.
It's like the Illuminati type vibe. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
let. But going back to Terrence Howard, one thing that I really liked what he said that I never really thought about is he goes, planets like Mars were once like Earth, but they're no longer part of the Goldilocks area. Earth is currently in that Goldilocks area where it's perfectly in the perfect spot position with the sun and the moon and whatnot. And he
Exactly.
goes, just how scientists say that the universe is forever expanding, that also means that planets drift away.
Exactly.
And one day Earth will eventually drift away from the sun and it'll become the
Exactly.
next Mars. And I'm like, damn, I've never heard anybody say it like that. So Terrence Howard, he had bars,
He
bro.
was spitting some shit. He really was, man.
Yeah, he was.
I listened to that whole podcast and I was like, wow. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa, you know?
for real. I
Because
was, yeah,
oh, see, okay, I'm sorry I interrupted you, but
very good.
because like I am a deep fan of independent thought. Like,
Yep.
tell me what you think of the world. Like, tell me what your theories are. Even if you think they sound bad shit insane, I
Yep.
want to listen to it and I want to hear it because, bro, when they fucking killed Galileo for saying that we don't, like, the sun is not spinning, we are spinning, they killed him because that was bad shit insane at the time. Who knows, man? Maybe the bad
For
shit insane
real.
that we think is insane today
Yeah.
is the future. Like, oh, of course we know this,
Yeah.
because as humans I feel like we sleep on knowledge, but
Very true.
knowledge really is power,
It really
you know
is.
knowledge is power. But yeah, I'm sorry I
Yeah.
cut you off. What were you saying,
Nah,
brother?
you're good. You're good. I was just agreeing like when when I saw that Terrence Howard. I watched a few of his interviews, but
Yeah.
when he did that Joe Rogan one, I was so intrigued that I watched it at least 3 times, bro. I
Yeah,
was like,
right?
it's like when you watch a movie, you have to watch it a few times because you end up catching things that you didn't see at
Yeah,
first.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, bro. So I think Terrence Howard is onto something. I just pray that they let that man keep on creating. You know what they do to geniuses, man? They end up taking them out and stuff
Yeah,
like
true.
that. It's
That's
so
real.
unfortunate. So unfortunate. But speaking of like just pioneers and geniuses in the game from the past till now, bro, like who are some of the inspirations in your life?
Like in general.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm a big fan of Basquiat. I love Basquiat. I love Jay-Z. I love Christopher Nolan.
Ooh.
I fucking love Juice World.
Hmm.
I love, man, that's a very good question because like I love a lot of people. But okay, Basquiat, Christopher Nolan, Juice World, Jay-Z, Kanye. I fuck with Kanye. Heavy. Who else? Who else? Who else? X,
Ooh,
Tyler
man.
the Creator.
Yup.
I fuck with Tyler. Pharrell. Man, I love Pharrell. I love Pharrell.
Yeah.
Pharrell. Who else, man? Who else? Like, who's really like fucking up the game right now? Kendrick.
Ooh,
Kendrick is
man.
one of the goats.
Yeah.
Uh, and Da Vinci. I fuck with Da Vinci
Oh.
heavy. To me, Da
Oh yeah.
Vinci was one of the most important thinkers of all time.
Yup.
No cap, he was. But yeah, like in terms of inspiration, like I try to find inspiration from anything and everyone because I think that everyone that's put in your path or that you put in your path can teach you something.
Yeah.
It might be the smallest teeny tiny bit, but even that smallest teeny tiny bit might cause a fucking butterfly effect that you could never even see have seen coming, you know. But
Damn.
yeah, I try to take inspiration from anything and everything. But those 10, like, oh boy, I feel something special. When it comes to
Yeah.
those 10, yeah. Man. What about you, bro? Like, who inspires you?
Well, first of all, you named some great, great people, and you said, they could really teach you something. And the thing is, you're right. But people often think teaching is just one direction, but it could teach you something
Exactly.
that it could also teach you something that you shouldn't do, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
I think that's incredible. RIP Juice World and X,
Rest in
both
peace,
of
for real.
both of them were so incredible, bro. It's so weird how like these goats get taken out. It's so weird. Like obviously Juice World was like multi-talented, but to me, Extentacion was that next Tupac. He was that
Yeah,
next
like he had an aura to him that was just different, you know? It was just different.
100%. Yeah, man. He would have done some insane things. And then
Exactly.
uh did you hear that take? It was all over Twitter at the time where it's like dinner with Jay-Z or $1 million.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Man, give me $1 million, bro. Like I love Jay Z, right? But
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
If I get that milli, right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep stacking the milli, right,
There you
and
go.
then I'll be able to go to places where Jay Z might be, you know, being like start to like enter those circles, right,
Yup.
and then I'll get the
Yup.
dinner with Jay Z anyway.
You're
What
thinking
about you,
smart,
bro?
bro. Yeah. No, you're right, bro. With that $1 million, you can invest, and
Yeah, bro,
if you
exactly,
if you really want to have that conversation with Jay Z, then you can definitely pave your way to get there, bro.
exactly.
But then it goes to my next question: is like, have you heard the that saying that goes, "Don't meet your idols,
Oh yeah, I have.
don't meet your heroes." Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like a lot of people put like celebrities and people that they look up to onto pedestals, you know, as in
Yeah.
almost to the point where they stop becoming human. You know, like they could do no wrong.
Yeah.
I don't believe in doing that because what you've seen Jay Z accomplish, what you've seen Juice accomplish, what you've seen all of these people that you look up to accomplish,
Yeah.
you can do it too. They're just as human as you are. You know,
Yeah.
never lose sight of the fact that you guys breathe the same air. You know,
Yeah.
you have the same blood. You're humans at the end of the day. You know, we're all human. So I
Yeah.
don't believe in putting anybody on a pedestal. So I
Hmm.
feel like that saying would not really like affect me in a
Yeah.
way because I don't put people on pedestals. But I can see how someone that will put people on pedestals would be very disappointed the moment that they met their heroes, because
Yeah.
they'd realize like, oh, they're just human basically,
Yeah, you said it perfectly, bro. We have bad days. We have days where we're angry. We have days where we're bitter, or seasons. And like, who's to say that those people aren't dealing with the same type of vibe? You know what I mean? And
Exactly,
you got to give people that understanding. But
that
like,
grace, yeah,
100%.
give people
And
grace.
for me, like some big inspirations for sure is Ye. You
Yeah,
know,
yay,
he is a one in a lifetime type of guy. You know what I
facts.
mean? He really broke the ceiling, and he just did so much that people don't even understand yet. Like they'll talk about
Exactly.
it 50 years from now, 100 years from now, what that man did.
Hmm.
And another thing to remember is geniuses, just like humans, we're not perfect, bro. We're gonna make mistakes. Like how the hell do you
Exactly.
expect us to be like robotic and have a nah, bro? You know what I mean?
Exactly,
And
bro.
another inspiration for sure was Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, yeah. Walt Disney. Walt Disney.
Bro, Walt Disney's incredible. Everything that he did, man. Everything. And you know what? He didn't care, bro, because what took him out was lung cancer. Bro was just smoking cigarettes to the day he died. Bro did not care, dude.
Bro was on some Constantine vibes.
Awesome, dude. Constantine vibes, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Uh, another inspiration, honestly, bro, is Elon Musk. Like,
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you.
that guy has his hand on so many incredible things, and the trajectory that he has is just incredible. And again, it goes back to like people are hating for no effing reason. It's like, bruh, like he's doing 10 things at once, all incredible things, especially with Starlink.
Yeah.
Giving the internet to the world eventually. People who don't have access to the internet.
Hmm.
You know, Tesla bots, Tesla cars. It's just incredible. So those are
True.
some of the people that truly inspire me for sure.
Oh shit. Speaking of Elon, like I forgot to name a couple people, but Steve Jobs. Bro,
Steve
Steve,
Jobs,
Steve
dude.
Jobs changed the entire fucking world.
He
Like,
did. He did.
bro, like, how is your vision so intense that
Hmm.
you literally changed the entire world? Like, that is so crazy to me. But
Seriously,
yeah,
bro.
Steve Jobs.
Hmm.
I actually have his biography. You know,
Fire.
actually, I
Fire.
actually have his biography. Steve Jobs, Stan Lee, and Stan
Oh
Lee.
yeah.
Steve Jobs and Stan Lee.
Yeah, we can't forget Stan Lee, bro.
Rest in peace,
Oh,
the
R.I.P. to
Stan.
go.
Rest in peace, the Stan, the man. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Rest in
man.
peace.
He was such a good soul, bro.
He really was, bro. Like
Yeah.
I also have his biography. A Marvelous Life, and I've been reading it, and like people like don't know this, but Marvel took 20 fucking years to even start to become the success that we now know it as. It took 20 fucking
Wow.
years, and Stan Lee was like stressing for like 20 years on how the fuck he was gonna like pay his bills and shit. Like
Yeah.
that man,
Yeah.
like his life is an inspiration to me. Is an inspiration. I'm not gonna lie. Like that level of dedication,
Hmm.
man, it's fucking beautiful. It's
It
fucking
really
beautiful,
is.
bro.
It just goes to show like don't quit, man. Don't
Exactly.
quit.
Don't quit, bro.
If you need to take a break, but get back on that horse, man.
Exactly. Like, don't let go of your vision, man, because you have that vision for a reason, bro.
Right.
Like,
Yup. Yup. 100%. The thing is, like, we live in a time where we have access to so many stories,
yeah,
so many recipes, and all you gotta do is just do a little research, study, find your vision, and you can get
exactly,
success, bro. You just gotta get out there.
exactly,
Um,
bro. Like,
yeah.
there's so many ways to get it, especially nowadays. So like,
Mhm.
you keep trying and you keep failing until you fucking get it. Because
Yeah.
believe me, you're gonna fucking get it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to. Like, it has to happen.
For real. And in Portugal,
Yeah.
is there any I mean, excuse my ignorance, but is there any theme parks over there?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I should probably look that up.
Like, have you growing up? Have you been to a theme park with like roller coasters?
Oh, actually, yeah. Like back in Mozambique, we used to go to the fair a bit,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and like it was always fire.
Yeah.
I remember like one day I was scared of going there for some reason. I don't even remember why now, but it like as a kid, like when you walk into a fair, like a theme park, you feel this sense of wonder, you know, like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You get what I mean.
You're all at an awe. You know what I mean? You're like,
Exactly. Like
wow.
you're awestruck, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. How do you do with heights?
Uh, I'm low key scared of them, but I'm like
Yeah.
I could handle them like no biggie.
What
You
about
know?
like, how was your experience on an airplane?
Oh, I've always had dope experience. Oh, actually no. The first time that I was on an airplane and we were landing, man, my ears low key felt like they were gonna explode, man. Like
Oh
they were
no.
hurting the whole fucking day. Actually, the whole week. You know, like so. I was with my mom at the time,
Oh.
and she was like, "Oh, like we'll get you these plugs so for when we fly back." And so we did. I don't remember if they helped, but I think they helped a bit. But
Yeah.
that first time, like, whoa, that shit hurt like a motherfucker, you know, like,
Damn.
oh,
Damn. I mean, the possibilities of what humans can do are endless, right? Like,
yeah,
we've done some incredible things by far, but the whole idea of humans being in the sky is kind of trippy, bro.
it is. And like, I actually read this story on Simon Sinek's book, Start with Why, but you would think that the first motherfuckers to invent an airplane were like hella organized and they had all this money and whatever. But no, the Wright brothers, they were
Mm.
basically kids with a dream.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they beat whole teams of people that were trying to invent the first airplane. They
Yeah.
did it with dedication and a dream and passion.
Yes.
So imagine what you can do if the
Yes, bro.
first motherfuckers that invented an airplane, all they had was dedication,
Yeah.
passion, and a vision. What the fuck
Yeah.
can you do with your life? Like, I feel like we limit ourselves way too much, bro, as
We really
people,
do.
and I feel like we shouldn't do that, bro, because like you said,
Yeah.
life is endless, but the possibilities are limitless.
Hmm. Well, you definitely have people who are going to be leaders, and it's going to be people who are naturally followers.
Of
And
course, yeah,
to be a follower isn't, I'm not going to put like a negative vibe to it. A follower
yeah,
could be just someone who is appreciative of what we invented and just wants to enjoy
exactly.
those things. And I totally get that. Um, like, did you ever watch the movie Wally?
Yeah, Wally, I did. I watched it a long
Yeah.
ass time ago. Not gonna lie, but I did watch Wally.
Yeah, see, like if we all become followers, it's gonna end up being like that, where we're all fat, not
Hmm.
paying attention on a
Yeah,
tablet all day in space.
yeah,
Like
that's true. That's
it
fucking
can get
true.
it can get pretty bad. But you said you lived in Portugal for a few years now. Like,
Yeah.
is there another place that you would like to live? Another
Of course,
country?
bro. The States. I like ever since I heard Kendrick's The Recipe, smoking it with you.
Ooh,
That
classic
song is
right
fire.
there.
I was like, man, one day I'm trying to live in Cali, and my girl's like trying to live in New York. So like, basically one day, don't know when yet, but we going to the States for sure, for
That'd be
fucking
fire.
sure. So yeah, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go over there. Yeah,
Man, I haven't been to New York yet, but I have family that lives there.
yeah,
I'm actually going to Florida
yeah.
soon for the first time.
That's dope, man.
But California has so much to offer, bro. Like, if you like the trees and the woods, we got forests for days out here.
Yeah,
We got some incredible beaches.
yeah.
Speaking on theme parks, we got like Disneyland. It's a pretty cool place out here. The only thing is that it's hella expensive, bro. And it's like,
Yeah, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine because
I
like
can't.
I
Go
no,
ahead.
okay, I work with like a lot of artists that are Americans, you know, and
Yeah.
they especially like these days they've been telling me like that the prices have been going insane over there. So like I already
For
imagine that, you
real.
know.
Bro, I haven't seen no breakfast eggs in a month because it's too expensive, bro. I can't afford eggs.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, man. Like, it's
Yeah,
that bad.
it's like $10 for like a 24 pack or 12 pack.
Damn.
My math's a little wrong right now, but yeah, it's a hella expensive. Where before it'd be like $5.
Yeah, like
Um,
here we get eggs for like max 3 euros, bro.
Damn, dude, that's so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm Mexican and Spanish, and
Yeah,
a lot of my family goes, we don't even gotta buy eggs. We just have our chickens, and they lay like 24 eggs a day. And I'm just like, bro,
yeah,
that's incredible. And here in the States, they have like strict policies where we can't have farm animals in certain areas, so we
that
can't
for
do this
real.
kind of things. Yeah, bro, it's really unfortunate, but like I would need. Well, I'm eventually gonna get a new place, but I need a
Yeah,
roommate. I can't get it by myself. It's just too expensive.
damn, I
Unless you
feel
hit,
you.
it's tough. It's tough,
I
bro.
feel you, brother. I feel you. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Like, what is the going rate like to get a place over there in Portugal? Is it pretty affordable? Is it
I mean,
expensive?
it depends on where you're living, but in the capital, Lisbon, like this is actually like a big problem over there. I was in Lisbon before, but I'm not in Lisbon now.
Hmm.
But basically, the locals, like the people that live here, basically cannot get a house in Lisbon because it's so fucking expensive. Basically,
Damn.
imagine that you work minimum wage, right?
Hmm.
The house is your entire salary, basically.
Crazy, bro.
So yeah, basically
Damn.
Lisbon is packed. You know,
Crazy.
she's fucking crazy over there. But yeah,
And do you guys have like like government assistance on like any kind of help?
if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I mean,
I
I don't even know why I'm saying we because I'm not Portuguese, but yes, man, I've been hanging with my girl too much, man. I'm feeling Portuguese. I'm Portuguese.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I think they
bro.
do. Yeah,
I know that that's cool that you want to live in the States, man. It's incredible here. I know that one day, man, I would like to live out in somewhere in Asia for a little bit
yeah.
because I just love Japanese culture, you
Oh
know.
man, I was thinking the exact same thing. Yo, bro, we connected,
Yo,
man. Oh God,
for,
I was literally just thinking that, bro.
yeah,
Literally, because like
yeah,
I feel like like Eastern philosophies, bro, and like their spirituality is insane. But like, I've studied Buddhism, I've studied Zen Buddhism. Like, I
yeah,
loved it so much that I even went to study the Hindus because like
fire.
their philosophy comes from the Hindus. But like,
Hmm.
I find it so beautiful, man.
Hmm.
I gotta thank Alan Watts because he was the one that got me interested in doing that.
Mm.
Yeah, she
That's
was so
that,
crazy.
man. That's
Oh,
amazing right there.
actually, I spoke about Alan Watts. I forgot to say Alan Watts is also one of my biggest inspirations. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
sorry, you were
No
saying?
worries, bro. No worries. Well, like we did talk about technology. We talk about different places in the world. Like, let's say they start having like hotels
Yeah.
on the moon, bro. On the moon. Would you
Oh,
take that trip?
I would, bro. No cap, because like I really want to feel like I really want to know what it's like to be in a planet with
Damn.
like reduced
Yeah.
gravity. You know,
Yeah.
like imagine just floating. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Like
For
there's nothing to
real.
pull you down. You're just floating. Like I'd really like to know what that's like one day. You know, and I don't doubt that one day they will like do a hotel on the moon or something like that. I
Oh,
don't
for
doubt it at all.
sure. For sure, bro. They will eventually. I think the idea is it would freak me out just like space travel so trippy, but I think it would be incredible to like look out the window and see planet Earth.
Yeah, like that would be so trippy, bro. Like
For
I can
real, bro.
imagine it. Like I feel like,
Yeah.
oh, that'd be amazing, bro. That'd be so amazing.
It comes with so much. Like one, you could finally see the Earth spinning. That would be incredible, right?
Yeah,
Number two, the idea of like everybody is on that planet that you know. Everybody.
yeah. Like I feel like I feel like life as we know it is absurd because we are
Yeah.
literally on this spinning globe in the
Mm.
middle of space.
Yeah,
You
bro, for
know,
real. Yeah.
that's hella trippy. Like when you stop and think about it, like, bro, like we really live on a globe in the middle of space. You know, like whoa,
100%, bro. The whole idea of life is pretty trippy. It really
yeah,
is. But it's beautiful. It's a
exactly,
beautiful it's a beautiful life. Bro, what here's some hypotheticals now.
yeah,
I like to have a little fun towards the end of the
uh,
podcast.
all right,
Let's say one day you wake up
yeah,
and you're in that chamber like in the Matrix. What are you
yeah.
doing, bro? What is your thought process?
Bro, I would be terrified. I'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Especially because if I just woke up there, I'd have no Morpheus, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just wake up with a bitch like, yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? But like, there's this game called Saints Row 4.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've ever played it, but like,
Yeah.
it's basically something similar. So I feel like I just wake up, I'd be confused as fuck. I'd be wondering what's going on. And then I just try to like break out that bitch, you know? What about you?
I think I would honestly freak out, bro. I would honestly freak out, one, but then I'm not really big on panicking. Like I lock
Yeah,
in. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a lion or something. Like
yeah,
you figure out what the issue is and you try to take care of
yeah,
it.
and you work it, yeah,
100%. And hopefully there's a team like in the movie The Matrix
yeah,
where they put
yeah.
you in their spaceship, right? And
And
we
they
could,
find you, yeah, yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that happens. But like I brought up earlier to you, like red pill or blue pill. You chose
yeah,
the
yeah.
red pill
Of course, yeah,
to know the truth. But it's like, but this life that you currently have, you find out is part of the blue pill. It's like you have a girl, you live in Portugal, you're having
yeah.
music, like you wouldn't want to go back to that.
I mean, of course I love it, but at my core, I'm a lover of truth. You know, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would, I'd miss it. I don't doubt that Neo low key misses life in the Matrix itself. You know, but
Real,
in order to
real.
find out the truth, I would, I guess you could say I'd sacrifice it
Hmm.
because imagine knowing the truth. You know,
I
like
know, man.
it's crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
I feel like it might be a good payoff. I
for
don't know.
real. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. It's so true. Like, but the thing is with me, bro,
Yeah,
that just hit me recently within the last year. It's like
yeah.
I don't want to know too much. Where before I wanted to know all life's
Everything. Yeah,
mysteries,
yeah, yeah.
but now it's like I know enough, man. It's like it could get really terrifying. It's like,
That's
I mean,
that's also very true. Like you should keep that perspective because it's also
yeah,
easy to fall into the rabbit hole of more,
for
more,
real.
more, 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 more. Like
Yeah,
ignorance is bliss. There's a reason that is a saying.
yeah,
So I feel like it's what we talked about before. Balance. Balance
yeah.
is everything. Balance is
Keep
everything, bro.
It's very
Keep your
true.
balance.
Whew, man, some freaky stuff. And what do you think? Like, what are your thoughts? Because a lot of people don't talk about this enough. Like the
Yeah,
whole concept of the yawn. Like for the most part, if someone yawns, the person who saw will yawn
yeah.
back. Like, what's that about, bro?
I feel like okay, this is gonna get a bit trippy, but stay with me. Like I said before, I view God as being pure consciousness. And before you say I am something, you say I am, right? That I
Yeah,
am is Godhood. But of course, like I said, I'm a human, therefore I can't truly know God at 100%, but that is my conceptualization of God. And so there's this I'm gonna say theory. There's this theory in quantum physics. It's called quantum entanglement. Stay with me. I'll get back to that. But since God is pure consciousness and we all share consciousness, actually, the Hindus call this Brahman. And we all share consciousness, right? That consciousness being Brahman, what the Hindus call Brahman. We all share consciousness. What does that mean? That means that we are all connected. At the end of the day, we are all one. Polarity. They call the world Maya. Maya means illusion. They call this 3D world Maya. It means illusion. So separation is illusion. Therefore, we're not really separated. We're all one. So therefore, bringing it back to the yawning and quantum entanglement says that when two particles are connected, no matter how far apart they are, if you move one, the other will move, right? And so I feel like that's us on a human scale, in this world. That brings it back to the yawn. Like if I yawn, you're gonna yawn. Why? Because we're
Yeah.
connected, That's
Yo,
trippy, right?
yo, bro, that's fire, dude. Oh man, I believe it, bro. I believe it.
You know?
Damn.
Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to think about, That's very
Yeah,
crazy to think about.
I watched this documentary once where they would separate baby twins
Yeah.
and they would move them at different ends of the world and just to study them, and it's fucked up because like these are real humans,
Yeah,
but
true.
they were running experiments on them, and what would happen is
Damn.
they
On some
always
on some
had
MK Ultra shit.
on some MK Ultra shit, bro, 100%.
Damn.
And what happened is that they wanted to see what kind of inkling that these twins would have from being distant in
Yeah.
different part of the world. And what would happen is by the time they hit their 20s, they have this longing of figuring out who they were and to travel. And eventually, the twins would always like
Find
they
each
would
other.
they would find each other, but in the weirdest way, bro. Like they both
Right?
had the same mission, dude.
That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy, man.
So like what you said, it only makes sense because how else can you explain it?
Exactly. Like, there's so much shit in life that you can't
Yeah.
explain at all. Like,
Mm.
I love reason. Thinking. Reason is very important. But reason is also limited, bro, because there's a lot of things that we cannot reason. But yet they
Right.
still happen in life.
For real.
But that's so fucking crazy, bro. Like, damn, that's trippy
Yeah.
as fuck.
For real, bro. And I love that kind of stuff. Like just like
Yeah.
trying to figure. I mean, the whole experimenting on humans is kind of fucked up,
That that's
but
that's that's very fucked up, bro.
it really is. But it's like, how else are you gonna find out this kind of information? I guess they just gotta have a more of a humane heart, right? Like
True,
trying to
true,
figure
true.
this stuff out. But that's fine. Let's say we find out, bro, that tonight is our
Yeah.
very last night because an asteroid's gonna hit planet Earth, bro.
Yeah.
What is your last meal?
But oh man, that is a fire question. Ooh man. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Damn. If we were to die tonight, what would my last meal be? Oh man, this is kind of basic, but I think it'd be pizza. I love pizza. I'm a pizza boy. I fucking love pizza. And if it wasn't pizza, it'd either be lasagna. And if it wasn't lasagna, it would be, what do you call this shit? I can't remember the name right now, but think of mushrooms and mushroom sauce. Ooh, actually, no. Scrap everything I just said. Back in Mozambique, actually, it's not even in Mozambique. It's in South Africa. There's this restaurant called Spurs, and their food, like till this day, that is the best food I've ever had. Like, imagine, imagine like some smoky meat. The sauces are always on point. If I could, my last meal would be at Spurs, man. That's my favorite restaurant of all time. And if one day you happen to be in South Africa, bro, go to that fucking restaurant. I don't know if
Wow.
I don't know if they're only in South Africa. They're called Spurs. Like maybe I'll check that out and see if they exist anywhere else. But that
Yeah.
restaurant, oh my god, bro, my mouth is watering right now just even thinking about that. But what about you, though? What would your last meal be?
Oh man, that's a good one, bro. Damn, I never got asked that question.
Right? It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard as fuck. You start thinking about every single meal you've ever had. Like,
yeah,
which one would I eat
for
again?
real. You did. You said some good stuff. Like lasagna is fire, bro. I love lasagna.
Me too. Me
But
too.
I think my last meal would be like a seafood Alfredo.
Ooh, seafood. This seafood is
Yeah.
so fire.
Yo, for real, bro. I'm gonna have to go with the seafood Alfredo. But you know what you're gonna have to do, bro? Is send me
Yeah.
a photo of the Spurs. Is that what
Yeah,
it's called? The
Spurs.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Send me a photo
Yeah,
for the
I'm gonna send it
podcast.
to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
about to send it. Actually, let me search for that shit right now. Wait.
yeah,
Spurs, Spurs,
yeah.
Spurs, Spurs, Spurs. Let me try to be quick as fuck.
Food is so incredible, bro.
Facts, bro. Food, man. Food nourishes your fucking soul, man.
It really does, bro. It does. I think one of my love languages for sure is preparing food,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oof. Wait, do you want a picture of like the restaurant or do you want a picture of like a meal?
Both.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you. Oof, man, I'm getting nostalgia just looking at these pictures, but I am missing it,
Yeah,
bro.
that's fire,
We're-
bro. That's
Oof.
good. I like that.
Yeah, ooh, wait. I think I somehow managed to find both.
No way.
Ooh, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go,
Because
bro.
wait, do you want the restaurant as in like the logo or the actual establishment?
I think whatever. I think maybe the establishment.
Okay, so
Uh,
I I'm gonna send you a picture of some steaks,
okay.
and actually I'll send you this picture because it's more. Actually, I'll send both because it's the inside and the outside.
Okay. Incredible.
But yeah, man, ooh,
What
I
about
love this place. Yeah.
what about the drink, bro? What's the drink look like?
Ooh, what's the drink? Ooh, that's also a good question. My favorite drink of all time. I'd either have some lemonade
Hmm.
or some alcohol, but more specifically, I'd have a. It's kind of basic, but I'd have a Jameson and Coke, Jameson the whiskey,
Oh,
you know.
nice.
Yeah, that shit
Classic,
is
bro.
hard. That shit is
Classic.
hard.
Yeah, bro, for real.
That shit is hard, man. I
Oh,
love that.
that is dope. Okay, so you got your last meal, you got your drink.
Wait,
We
don't forget,
yeah.
I'm sending you these pictures right now, like right fucking now. Wait a minute,
Yo, bro.
bro. Like, oh
Let's.
my god, my mouth is watering, bro. Oh, these fucking
Hmm.
onions, bro. They're the best. But okay, you were saying, brother.
Damn, I'm hungry now, bro.
Me too, bro. Me
Bro,
too.
I'm so hungry, dog.
Yeah, so they're
Uh,
sending. They're sending. Uh,
Fire, bro. Fire. Yeah, all I ate today so far was a bit of toast and water.
yeah, I feel you. I've actually, I actually only drank water today as well. Like, you could say that I'm kind
Hmm.
of however you say that shit, fasting. You could
Yeah,
say that.
intermittent fasting. Yeah,
Yeah, that.
yeah. That's good, man. That's good. Fasting does
But
a lot
yeah,
for you.
true. But when I eat that dinner, I'm gonna eat so much.
Yup.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm missing two pictures. Wait, let me go get these two pictures.
For sure, for
But I
sure.
sent you the establishment and some steaks.
Oh, damn, that thing is wet.
Pause. But yeah, that shit hard. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this meat is the best meat. Pause again, bro. This is the best restaurant I've ever eaten at in all of my life.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Like,
fire,
this
brother.
food is insane, bro. Like,
Damn. Damn, that sound looks good.
for real. Like, this shit. Oh, this shit is. Ooh, ooh.
Silver Falcon.
Wait, I'm still finding some shit for you.
Fire.
Like,
Yeah, when I produce this podcast and edit it down, I'll put some images up for the YouTube.
yeah, for sure. Also, I'm excited to see what you do with this, man, because we had like this. This is one of the most interesting conversations I've ever had, like ever. This is
Good, bro.
fire. This is
That's
fire,
good.
bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Have you ever done
Thank you,
a?
brother.
Of course, bro. Have you ever done a podcast before?
Actually, no, like never. So this was an awesome experience, because I
Yeah,
love
thank you,
talking to
bro.
people, and like I said, you're a dope dude. So like, of course, our conversation was like it's extremely dope.
Yeah,
But
thank you, bro.
ooh, this food, bro. Oh my gosh. Ah!
For real,
For
bro.
everybody watching, yes, I'm this hype about food because, like,
Yeah.
you guys ain't seeing the vision. You guys ain't seeing the vision.
Nothing's more incredible than food, bro.
Exactly.
It brings people together. It's something we got to do to survive. Got all these different
Ooh.
ingredients.
Wait, in the picture that I'm about to send you,
Yeah.
It has the mushroom sauce on top of the food, and bro, this sauce is the shit. You're about to see. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Damn.
Yeah, just send it your way. Just send it your way.
All right, here we
You
go.
see it? You see that? That shit is.
Oh.
Oh! Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
That
I've
should
had
give you
that.
a mouthgasm.
Yeah, mouthgasm. I like that. Yo,
That
for
should give you a
real.
mouthgasm.
Yo, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? That shit hard.
When it comes to your French fries, though, bro, your
Yeah.
chips, like, what dipping sauce do you have?
Man, I'm either a barbecue boy
Yep.
or a garlic mayonnaise type of dude.
Ooh.
But also, like, you. Actually, yeah. Those are my main two. Yeah, those are my main two. What about you?
For sure, the barbecue, and it's so weird. The garlic mayo, that's fire too. I
Yeah,
think
that shit hit.
one thing that's underrated that I love is sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh, yeah. Sweet and sour sauce goes crazy.
I love the sweet and sour sauce, bro. Fire, fire. Um,
Like, especially on some Chinese food. Ooh,
bro.
bro.
Oh,
Bro, you
yeah,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I have you ever had the Beijing beef?
The what?
The Beijing beef.
That. Wait. Let me just confirm if it's what I'm thinking about. Because if it is, ooh.
Bro.
But bro, Chinese food is fire, bro.
Yup.
Chinese food is fire.
Yes, it is, dog.
Oh yes, I've had this. Yeah, this shit is.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, this shit hit, bro. This shit hit.
It does, bro. That's that pack right there, bro. For real.
Facts, man. This
Or even like,
hits.
what about Mongolian food? Have you had that?
Unfortunately, no, brother. Unfortunately, no.
I
Oh wait,
recommend that.
let me Google what Mongolian food looks like, because I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever seen it actually.
yeah.
Mongolian food.
Definitely recommend that, bro. Oof,
Ooh, this shit look good, bro.
it's fire, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah,
damn, I need to try this.
yeah, bro. I
Damn.
recommend that.
Thanks for the rec. I'm gonna find a place that like fucking sells Mongolian food, and I'm gonna just
Yeah.
stuff my face in that shit. Pause.
Yo, that's incredible, bro. That's incredible.
Yeah.
um, so I'm gonna get two answers from you. One's on the positive side, one's on the negative, perhaps.
Yeah, yeah.
So, still on the topic of the last day on Earth, right? You got your last meal, you got your drink.
Yeah.
Will you have any regrets?
Honestly, bro, no. And I'll tell you why. Because anything that has ever happened to me has led me to this moment. And in this moment, when I look back, also Steve Jobs spoke about this in one of his speeches. It's like you can only make sense out of life looking backwards, you know? Because then you realize, oh, this moment led to this moment led to this moment led to this. And like, and also there's this wonderful Zen story, right? That's about this. In fact, let me tell you a bit about it. Basically, this old man has a farm and he has a son. And one day he sends his son to go tend to the horses. And while he's tending to the horses, he falls and breaks his leg. And all his neighbors come to his house and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, this is so bad." He says, "Maybe, maybe not." Fast forward a bit. The country that the old man lives in goes into war. So the soldiers come and try to draft his son, but they see that his leg is broken. Therefore, he can't go. And they come to him and say, "Oh, this is so good, this is so good." And they say, "Maybe, maybe not." And then they continue, and the story continues with like these types of little examples. But that's like, you never know what's good and what's really bad for you, you know? So I would not have any regret. I would not have any regrets. What about you, brother?
Damn. I don't hold any grudges. It's
Yeah.
one thing I don't do. but I do know in my heart, because I know a lot of people, but I do know there's some people out there that I would like to call them up and just say, "Yo, I love you. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for all the BS,
yeah, I
whatever the
feel you.
past was." For
I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. You
yeah,
know,
you know what I mean. Just
sometimes you follow with people like for no reason. Sometimes you know, but yeah,
yeah,
I definitely understand what you mean. I know.
yeah, yeah, crazy man. But with that being said, what is one thing you know you gotta do since it is your last day? Is there something that you always wanted to do, and now's your chance?
Something that I always wanted to do, but it's my last day. Let me think. Ooh, that's an amazing question. Damn, if it was my last day on Earth, like what would I do? I'm low key thinking skydiving.
Damn, for
Yeah,
real. That'll make you feel alive for sure. Might as well do it on that day on the last
right.
day, bro.
I feel like that would be so crazy, you know.
Yeah, it would.
It just
It would be crazy. Yo, for real. I heard this one take that it
yeah.
said, if anybody's ever suicidal, go skydiving.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel alive right there, bro.
That's a
Touch the
wonderful take.
land.
That's a
Yeah,
wonderful
bro.
take. Yeah,
So, bro, we're hoping with this podcast we can
yeah.
get you some new fans, some a new
Oh, thank you,
audience.
thank you, thank you.
What is the first song they should listen to?
That's a very good question. I mean, by the time that this podcast comes out, my album will be out. But let me not even mention the album. Like, if you're a fan of like some hype rap type shit, I feel like Wavy, like, would blow your mind. But if you're a fan of like some more melodic type music, one of my favorite songs that I've ever done is called "Gone." I don't know if you ever heard it, but yeah, hype rap, Wavy. If you like some more melodic shit, listen to "Gone." But yeah, I would suggest those, man. Yeah.
Man, well, first thing I want to say, bro, is this was an incredible time. We've been recording for 2 hours. Didn't feel like
Yeah,
it.
exactly. We just been, you know what I'm saying? We just been chilling.
For real, for real. We were chilling, we were kicking it, and
Yeah,
sometimes special guests are just they just have that charisma, that vibe, and
yeah.
they end up being like reoccurring guests. So like whenever you want to go on another
Man,
podcast,
I'd
bro,
love to. I would
yeah,
love
bro,
to.
it'll be awesome to
Man,
have you back on.
say less. You don't even gotta
Yeah,
ask.
yeah,
I love
bro.
to be on here, man.
But man, I love your energy, bro. It's
Thank you,
beautiful.
brother. I
I
fuck
look,
with your energy too. Like real recognize real, bro. Like if you fuck with my energy, like that means that your energy is also dope. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't even realize that it's dope. You know.
down.
So it's us, bro. Like real recognize real. Like we locked in. We've been locked in for years, bro. Like I don't think
Yup.
you realize how much I really appreciate you, bro. Like I genuinely appreciate you, bro. Like from
Thank
the
you, bro.
bottom of my heart, it's all love here, bro. On
Thank you,
God.
bro. Thank you so much, bro. It's incredible to hear that, and I'm gonna keep cheering for you, bro. No matter what
Thank
it
you,
is.
brother. Me too. I'm gonna skip cheering for you too.
Thank you, bro. I was gonna say like whatever it is I can provide for you, you let me know, man.
Same,
You.
same goes to you, bro. Same goes to you.
Thank you, bro, for real. But
For example, if you ever need like, if you're thinking about creating like an intro for this podcast or something, I could like make the beats for it, whatever. Like, we could like just brainstorm some ideas and just like
yeah,
elevate, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could just do some dope
yeah,
shit.
for
Yeah,
real. Yeah, I love going back and forth and just being creative for sure. I'll take you up on that. We'll talk about it later.
yeah, for sure.
Um, but man, this was an amazing time. Everybody enjoyed this podcast. Share it.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was crazy.
It was
This
a
one was
great
special.
time. It was a special time. It was fantastic. Everybody give him a follow. Add your favorite songs to a playlist. Like,
Thank you,
comment.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Even go on his YouTube. Subscribe. He's on all social media. You do have music like on Apple and Spotify, right?
Yes, but hence what I'm saying. By the time this comes out, I would have already dropped it all because, like I said, I switched distributors. Therefore, now I have to put all the music back. You know, because they took out all my shit. You know, this
Yeah.
okay was doing me dirty, bro. They were doing me hella
Damn.
dirty.
For real, 200K too, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever. You live and you
Well,
learn.
you
You know,
do.
I'm just happy that the people fuck with the music. You know, I
Yeah.
love this shit.
Yeah, I love it too, bro. We got a lot of gems in this podcast. It'll be a good
Yeah.
time. Bro, the floor is yours, though. Is there anything you would like to say to the fans?
Um, well, thank you for the floor, first of all. And I'd say, man, like, be authentic, bro. Like, you know who you are deep down. Even if you try to lie to yourself, you know who you are. So live your life as authentically as you can and don't ever let a motherfucker tell you that you cannot do it. That's basically what I have to say.
That part. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Bruce Kelly interview. It was an amazing time here on Up Her Radio.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys, thank you for your time, brother.
It says no thank you, brother. Have a great day, man. Much love.
Peace.